Sounds good. I'm gonna share it right quick.
Slow it down.
No.
Yeah.
Try to put like about 2, 3 of them. You know what I'm saying? Good ones too.
Yeah.
Transfer all my notes on from one to the other though. Sometimes, you know what I'm saying? Yep. So you ready? Yep. All right, we the Hebrew Israelites. We come out here week in and week out to prophesy the downfall of America, aka Babylon the Great. We're saying that first and foremost, we want to give all praise, honor, and glory to the Heavenly Father and His only begotten Son, Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakakwadash. Next double honors to the head apostles / elder bishops of Great Millstone, the one that taught us the 100% truth according to the Bible. Peace, blessings, and safety to all you sincere items. Keep pushing, keep believing, keep the faith. Regardless of people here for a bit, we're going to start off like we always do with the true biblical Hebrew Israelites according to the Bible. Starting off with the head tribe, Judah, the so-called Negroes, Benjamin, the so-called Jamaicans, the West Indies, Levi, the so-called Haitians, Simeon, the so-called Dominicanos, Zebulon, the so-called Guatemalans to Panama, Ephraim, the so-called Puerto Ricans, Manasseh, the so-called Cubanos, Gad, the so-called North American Indian tribes, Reuben, the so-called Seminole Indian tribes, Naphtali, the indigenous people of Argentina to Chile, Asher, the Colombians to Uruguay, the indigenous people, and last but certainly not least, Issachar, the so-called Mexicans. If you see yourself depicted on this sign, according to the seed of your father, repent, turn back, because Babylon the Great, aka America, will be destroyed in your lifetime, and it's just true. You got it, bro.
It's true, right?
Whatever you want me to give.
Okay, well, I was on 2 Andrews 9.
Yeah, I get that.
Yep, because we're in an amazing time, man. We're in a beautiful time, man.
And put a thumbs up or a 1 in the chat if we can be heard good.
Yep.
Especially the brothers over on this side. Put a 1 in the chat. Oh, Philip, you gonna say that?
No. Hey, look, we're in a prophetic time, man. Right? Prophecy. As it reads in Revelation 19:10, right? The testimony of the Lord is the spirit of prophecy, man. Right? So if the men that you believe are truly set up by Yahweh Bashem El Shai, or who the word ignorantly calls God and Jesus Christ, right? If the men that you learn from, if they're not coming with in the spirit of prophecy, then guess what? They're not coming in the spirit of the Lord, man.
Right. I get that first. Revelation chapter 19, verse 10, and it reads, "And I fell at his feet to worship him. And he said unto me, See thou do it not. I am thy fellow servant and of thy brethren, that have the testimony of Yahweh Shai. Worship Yahweh, for the testimony of Yahweh Shai is the spirit of prophecy."
That's right. See, the testimony of Yahweh Shai is the spirit of prophecy, man. Right? And if I can say also too, it said worship the Most High Yahweh, right? Also showing you that what? We ain't never said that that yes, Yahweh Shai, our Lord and Savior, is worthy of worship, but we ain't never equate him or put him on the same level as the Most High.
Right.
Right? We already know that there's levels, right? But you got guys putting words in our mouth,
right,
and guys saying that we saying this and we saying that, right? All to escape from the fact of what? That our Lord and Savior, Yahweh Shai, does deserve worship.
Right.
Right? But we ain't never put 2 and 2 equal together like they one and the same. No, it's the Heavenly Father and then it's Yahweh Shai, man. Right? So just putting that out there. But the point is, and if we're following after Yahweh Shai, if we're followers after him, his disciples, right, we're gonna come in the spirit of prophecy, man. Right?
Just laying back whatever you said, just saying, bring out the scriptures for what you said. It's levels to this thing. Right. The Heavenly Father, omnipotent. You know what I'm saying? He's above everything, of course. But at the same time, the Heavenly Father, the Most High Yahweh said, worship His only begotten Son, Yahweh Shai. You
Yeah.
see? So most definitely, the Most High Yahweh, He exists. I mean, that alone, you know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing past that right
Yeah,
there.
yeah.
But He said, reverence my Son too.
Yep.
Plus, we praise the Heavenly Father in the name of His only begotten Son.
That's right.
You see? Ka'alayim la Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai Bahashem Rakakwadash. It tells you that in the scriptures. But this is 1 Corinthians chapter 11, verse 3. But I will have you know that the head of every man is Yahweh Shai, and the head of the woman is the man,
Yep.
and the head of Yahweh Shai is Yahweh.
That's the divine order, man. You got the Heavenly Father, Yahweh, like the bro just said. He is, He exists, He to be.
Right.
That's what His name means in the Lashon Kodash, the Holy Tongue,
Right.
the Hebrew. Right? He is, He exists. That's the Most High. And then what? The head of every man is who? Yahweh Shai.
Right.
Right? Yahweh Shai didn't put Himself there. He didn't make that of Himself. He didn't just come out on the scene and proclaim. No, He was sent from the Heavenly Father, man.
Right.
Right? The Heavenly Father passed all judgment and power unto the Son.
Right.
Right? It's just a divine order. That's just it. If you don't want to get with it, hey, if you don't want to get with the Lord, you're going to get left here
Right.
with the world, man.
You can get with this or you can get with that. I think you need to get with this because this is where it's at. You know what I'm saying, bro? Look, if not, oh well. It don't matter, man. It don't matter. So you want to read Revelation 19 or go to 2nd Ezra 19?
We can say second.
All right, cool. This 2nd Ezra chapter 9, verse 1, and it reads, He answered me then and said,
It's like, can you start up in chapter 8?
oh, yeah. 2nd Ezra chapter 8, verse, 61.
God, yeah. Or what is it? We can do 62. Yeah.
Okay. 2nd Ezra chapter 8, verse 62, and it reads, These things have I not shown unto all men,
Right.
but to thee, and a few like thee.
That's right.
Then answered I and said,
Yeah, so the Most High, when we go into these prophecies, because we just said, right, the men of the Lord are going to be coming in the spirit of prophecy, right? So it's ultimately showing you the Lord ain't dealing with every, how you say it, Tom, Dick,
Harry, Larry, Curly, Mo, Lucretia, Aisha, Frederica. No, he ain't dealing with that. He revealed his secrets into his servants, the prophets, right?
Yep.
You got it.
Yeah, and no, that's the point. The men that he said, I shall give you pastors according to my own heart, right? That means that everybody ain't got it. Everybody ain't got the answers. Just because they out on the highways and byways with garments and t-shirt fringes and Bibles, don't mean that they got the truth. Don't mean that the Lord bestowed upon them the wisdom, knowledge, and understanding to actually bring this word out and to break down these prophecies, man. Right?
I want to get this precept since you said that. If I may. Let's get this right quick. This is oh shit, who was here? Who was there?
Oh, yeah.
Who was there already? You know what I'm saying? So let me just go right back. Who was there? That's the spirit. 2nd Ezra chapter 8, verse 62. One more time, and it reads, These things have I not shown unto all men, but unto thee, and a few like thee.
Hey, it was so nice, the Lord wanted to hear it twice.
Yep.
Man. Right? And a few like thee, man. Right? So Ezra in this particular case, right? But in this time, right, there are men starting off with the apostles and elder bishops of Great Millstone, right? And all the sincere brothers on down, right? Those are a few men, right? The majority, you hear, what's IUIC's claim to fame? That they got the numbers.
Right.
They got this, they got that.
Yeah.
Sakari, we got people all across the globe.
I know Richard's name in all kind of places,
Yeah,
right?
exactly. But no, the point of the matter is that the Lord is dealing with the minority. man.
Yep.
He's not dealing with a large group, a large man. He's not dealing with the whole nation, man.
Say a few.
A few like thee.
I got a definition for few. Few means a small, often insignificant, or number of something.
Yep. It's that small, what?
Or often insignificant, or number of something.
Yeah. A small, insignificant number or something. Out of all of Israel,
Yep.
there's one small group, there's one remnant, right? Lord willing, we be a part of that number ourselves,
Yep.
right? But we just know it to be true through faith. That starts off with the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, right? And elder bishops of Great Millstone and non-sincere brothers. Ain't nobody else preaching the truth. And don't nobody else claim to have the 100% truth through the Spirit, man.
Then we just read Revelation 19 and 10. The Lord said that his men are going to be occupied in privacy.
Right.
Pretty much they're going to be in the spirit of prophecy, which is the spirit of Lord Yahweh Shai. Great Millstone is one of the only Israelite groups, if not, I'm saying, that goes into prophecies week in and week out. It ceases to never fail. Every week, every damn day, we're prophesying. Every day we're occupied in prophecy. There's never a dull moment, right? So once again, few means a small amount, a number of something.
A small amount, man. The Lord, this wisdom isn't open to all, man. Right? Especially when we talking about the men right here, the men
among the Israelite men.
Yeah, exactly.
Not even including these other heathen nations. The Lord said a few among the Hebrew Israelite men are going to be given the knowledge, wisdom, understanding of the scriptures, that 100% true according to the Bible, right? And that's precious right there.
Yep.
That's what makes this word even more precious when you hear a scripture like this, bro. So reading on, it says, 2nd Ezra chapter 8, verse 63, behold, O Lord, now hast thou showed me the multitude of the wonders which thou wilt begin to do in the last times, but at what time thou hast not showed me.
That's right. So the Lord has bestowed upon his men to know what? The prophecies, right? The MOT to the B, right? The martial law, the civil unrest, the uproars of the people, right? That's going on. You see everything brewing on. What's going, especially this event that just happened last week, right? So, but the men of the Lord been preaching and prophesying about these things to happen, the sedition among men, right? The men of the Lord been preaching and prophesying these things, but guess what? We wasn't able to give you the time to, oh, okay, September 9th, 2025, right. This is going to happen to so-and-so and so-and-so, and that's going to happen. But no, through the Spirit, the Lord has opened our eyes to see that all these things are going to happen. He just didn't give us a time step. But now when we move to chapter 9 and verse 1,
which I'm going to precept. This is Isaiah 42:9, and it reads, behold, the former things are come to pass, and new things do I declare. Before they spring forth, I tell you of them.
Right. All the prophecies in the scripture, there was always somebody, what, the flood, who was there? Noah, right? All the ancient men, their captivities and the kingdoms that they was in, right? Jeremiah, Ezekiel, Daniel, right? And so on and so forth, all the way to the Lord. When the Lord came on the scene, what? He prophesied, right? That's the spirit of birth. The Heavenly Father is the ultimate prophet.
Yep. Look, Isaiah 46, 9 and 10.
Yep.
And like Shawai was going into, we can't tell you the exact date. No prophet can tell you the exact date of anything coming to pass. But we can tell you that it's going to come to pass. That's one thing that we can do. So you'll know a man by his speech. A false prophet will tell you on such and such date, this is going to happen. On such and such date, that's going to happen. But the true men of the Lord, they're going to tell you that something's going to happen. They're not going to give you the date. They're not going to give you the hour. Don't say they're not going to give you the month. They're not going to give you the year. They're going to tell you things before things spring forth, though. Like these current events that are happening upon the face of the earth, the men of the Lord been prophesying of it, man. Decades ago, starting off with the elder apostles / elder bishops, the great millstone, and the men before them. And like Jeremiah, I'm gonna hit that Jeremiah. One more time, Isaiah 42:9. Behold, the former things are come to pass, and new things do I declare. Before they spring forth, I tell you of them.
That's right. So all the prophecies, right? All the prophecies of old, 70 AD, going into hardcore slavery, the transatlantic slave trade, right? The flood, right? All the way into the new things. Right? The things that haven't happened just yet. The MOT to the B.
Right.
Right? America being destroyed by 200 million ICBM nuclear warheads. Right?
Cannibalism, race wars, civil wars. And the Lord said only a few men are going to be able to do this. Not every Israelite man that you see on the highways and byways or that you see on these videos. No, the Lord said a few men are going to be able to reveal these secrets. You need to pray for the spirit of discernment to recognize who that is. See? Jeremiah 20, you want to say something?
No, I was about to say, the Lord ain't dealing with the gimmicks.
Right.
You got guys on the, a lot of these guys come out here and make this this thing of ours look pretty, look cool, right? Got the gimmicks, got the name of the title, Edomite sliced and diced, the deletions.
Right. It comes off.
Yeah, right. Man. Almost meets his end.
I know, right, bro? Fatality. Oh, come on, man. Prophesy, just prophesy.
Exactly.
But as we read, only a few men are going to prophesy. See, according to the scriptures, right? Not out of their own heart, their mind, their life.
That's a gift.
Right.
That's a gift. Because those guys, they can go into the history, They can tell you what Esau did. They can tell you about this and that. But can you see into the future?
Right.
Man? Has the Lord put the Spirit on you to actually look into the future and tell what's going to happen before it actually happens, man?
Can you tell?
Can you tell?
Can you tell? Tell it like it is.
That's right.
You see? Jeremiah 28:8, and it reads, the prophets that have been before me and before thee of old prophesied.
They prophesied, man. To prophesy means to speak before something happens.
Right.
Right? And all in their respective times, they prophesied the downfall of whatever kingdom or nation, as it's going to get into.
Right. Jeremiah 28:8, the prophets that have been before me and before thee of old prophesied, both against many countries and against great kingdoms, of war and of evil and of pestilence.
Right? So no matter what time it is, no matter what prophet it was, right? No matter what kingdom it was, right? We want to talk about Egypt. We want to talk about Babylon, Sodom and Gomorrah, Rome, Greece.
You name it, man. The Persians.
Yep.
You see?
Hey, they were all prophesied against, right? They were all prophets in these kingdoms and these nations, right?
Oh yeah, Babylon, the great America. Can't forget that.
Yep, exactly. All the way into the day, where they say of war, pestilence. That's all we see. Wars and rumors of wars. That's what the Lord told us to look out for.
Right.
All these diseases of the bodies coming about, right? And things that haven't been seen yet, right?
The Lord said, no, I was just going to add, the Lord said measure the time. This is how we measure the time, by watching, by looking, by keeping up with current events, the latest technology, things of that nature, man. So going right back, 2 Ezra chapter 9, verse 1, and it reads, he answered me then and said, measure thou the time diligently in itself.
That's it, man. And these scriptures is a measuring stick, man. Like Big Bro just said, we take what we see in the scriptures, right, as it pertains to prophecy, we look into the world, right, and measure them up, and that's how we know what times we're in. That's how we know that we're in the end times. This is how we can confidently say to another guy who says, oh, well, the Lord can come back between now and 1,000 years. That's how we can tell you that man is going off, man.
He's
because
not
he ain't watching.
Those secrets that we read about in the 8th chapter wasn't revealed unto him. Hey, the whole Matthew 24th chapter. I think it started 6. This part of the signs. It says, then shalt thou understand that it is the very same time wherein the highest will. Matter of fact, I'm gonna read 1 again, and then I can bring out this Matthew. 2 Ezra 9:1, and it reads, he answered me then and said, measure thou the time diligently in itself, and when thou seest part of the signs pass, which I have told thee before, then shalt thou understand that it is the very same time wherein the highest will begin to visit the world which he made.
Right. And that is going to detail later on right here in this chapter. And what the brother's about to bring out, we got the blueprint, we got the signs, we got what we're supposed to be looking out for, man. Right? But what, you got to be diligently on your watch. You can't be at ease. Right. Just as the scriptures say, I have set watchmen upon thy walls, O Jerusalem. Right? When the ancient men were upon those walls, they had to actually watch, man. At any moment, where they turn their eye or where they slack on the watch, the whole city could be sacked, man. From one guy not doing his job, man.
You got it, bro.
This is St. Matthew chapter 24, verse 6. And ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars. See that ye be not troubled, for all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet.
That's right. So what we're seeing the beginning of sorrows, man. These nations rising up against each other. Ukraine, Russia, right? Over there, Israel, the small hatters, right? And all those other nations, and Iran and all these other nations going back and forth with each other.
Shit, Pakistan. Yeah. Shit popping off over there in Yemen.
This one in Cambodia. Oh yeah. Yemen and
what is it? Over there in Africa. I forgot that city, but it's going crazy over there too. I did a lesson the other day, you know what I'm saying, where I looked up which countries, you know what I'm saying, I had war right about now. Some wars, you know what I'm saying, like as far as in missiles being shot, but then you got civil wars. That's a war. A civil war, you know what I'm saying? It's a whole lot of conflict going on in these other countries, man. It was like hundreds of them, bro. And that's all part of the signs right there. That lets us know that the end is nearer than what we believe. We can't give you the date. We can't give you the date. We can't give you the hour. We can't give you the year. We can tell you that it's close though. It's near. We're gonna tell you what the scriptures say. It's nearer than what we believe. You got it right, Zon.
This is St. Matthew 24 and 6. And ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars. See that ye be not troubled, for all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet. For nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom, and there shall be famine,
Pain.
and pestilence, and earthquakes in diverse places.
Yep, earthquakes in diverse places, right? Pestilences, famine, right? Some of the nations that we just named, the Sudan and many other places, right? Going through a famine, going through civil war, all at the same time, right? And earthquakes in diverse places, right? Not too recently, I forgot that there was another earthquake that just happened. I just forgot where it was. It's getting my mind, but we can't keep up with all the things and prophecies that are going on all at the same time, man.
Yep.
Right? They're popping off the base. They go one after the, and that's how the Lord said they were going to come in rapid succession, like contractions with the woman going through birth pains.
Yep.
One after another after another. Every time we look up, that's another prophecy coming to pass, man.
We can't keep up with it. Oh yeah, this is what I looked up the other day. Countries currently experiencing armed conflict include Ukraine, Israel, Sudan, Syria, Gaza, Yemen, Myanmar, Ethiopia, the Dominican Republic of the Congo. Other areas are ongoing conflict involved tensions in the Sahel region, Haiti, the Armenian Azerbaijan border, border.
Armenian,
Tomato. It says and the escalating violence between India and Pakistan, Russia and Ukraine war. It says Israel Palestine conflict, a war in Sudan, war in Yemen, wars and rumors of wars, right? A conflict in Syria, Myanmar, Ethiopia, blah 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 blah. All these different countries, yo. Civil war, you know what I'm saying, getting ready to pop off over here in Babylon the Great. Just over and over and over, man. You just name Somalia, shit going over there in Libya, Cameroon.
Where's all the media coverage though?
Right.
You know, here it is, Russia and Ukraine in that war since, 2021, 2022. Where's all the media coverage?
Right.
You know, where's the proof? You know? God damn.
Bring the proof, you know what I'm saying? Because, what is it? It's pretty much just half media. They only show what they want you to see. Because they don't want people to think that it's bad. But the scriptures say it's bad. The scriptures say these things are happening. That's why that faith got to kick in. So you got to believe in things that the Lord says is happening that you don't see happening. And there you go. And there go the alarm right there, and then you know that the words are faithful and true, right? So let's go right back.
And then they shadow ban all those publications that those like out of country or outsourced publications that
they shadow banning media here in Babylon the Great. They don't really want you to know what's really going on.
We have a very small access to the internet.
Right.
You go on social media, you're really only seeing things that's going on in your state.
I know, right, bro?
That's why it's always trying to track your location, and give ads that are favorable to where you're at.
Yeah.
Somebody like a video, you're like, oh dang, this person, it's all, I know this person, they like the video.
Yeah.
It's all so you can stay very concentrated on the internet, so you can control the information. We're in the war of information right now. And the truth is pulling down stronghold and lies. That's why they don't have any media coverage, because we can go into the scripture saying, well, this would be happening.
Right.
And it will bring more evidence to Yahweh Shema Rashai's word.
That was in 7.
I'm going to read verse 8.
Yeah, bro.
This is Matthew 24 and 8. All these are the beginning of sorrows.
Damn.
So sorrows, are going to continue to intensify. Hyperinflation. Mass layoffs. The scripture says there shall not be any work for Egypt that the head nor tail shall do. You're seeing a lot of people lose jobs in the broad spectrum of industries, not just trucking, not just engineering, not just coding. all these different jobs.
Yep. Restaurant, tech.
Yeah, tech, yeah, exactly. All these jobs are doing mass layoffs. Healthcare.
Mm-hmm.
That's right, bro.
Shit, even yeah, whatever. Even with the damn buses, you know what I'm saying? Oh, shit. You might be standing, and Shawai, you can contest to this. You might be standing at the bus stop, you know what I'm saying? You wonder why the damn bus ain't came. And say, no, fucking like an hour later, she like, yo, what's up with the bus? Oh, yeah, we short of drivers. Yeah. So motherfuckers, this shit closing down. Yeah. This shit closing down. It's really closing down. So come these people ain't gonna be able to afford gas to put in their fucking bikes and in their cars. People gonna be able to stand still, I know, right, bro?
Yeah. The bike, when the bike passed by loud, it made the alarm go off.
A bunch of damn confusion, man. Oh, that was it. That's all.
Yeah.
So going right back, 2nd Ezra chapter 9, verse 3. Then, therefore, when there shall be seen earthquakes and uproars of the world, so like, therefore, when there should be seen earthquakes and uproars of the people in the world,
that's what we're seeing.
No, I got
Yep. That's what we're seeing. The uproars of the people, right? These civil wars, these class wars, and look, brothers been going into this and saying it, the class wars, the gender wars, the economic wars. That's literally what you got. You got the L to the G to you know who people. All these
see them uproars going to protest.
Right.
Every week is a protest, yo. Yeah. Every week.
Yeah.
Throughout the week.
What do you think happened in Utah?
Yeah. That's what I'm about to say.
You know, I watched this clip, which people are happy, you know, that he got deleted.
People, I'm saying, you see how this been going on for the last couple of years, with somebody of well-renowned name or whatever gets deleted, mainly a male, motherfuckers celebrate that shit.
Yeah.
Cause because the love of many is waxing cold. It ain't no love out here.
Yeah. It started with the character assassinations.
Yeah.
You know, public shamings, and then now it's just like, well, if he wants to say that, then, you know, well, he got what he was getting. You know,
he got what he deserved.
He got what he deserved. That's the spirit people really are in. You had the movie The Joker, the new vampire. Remember, he at the end of the movie he shot the talk show host. And he was like, he literally said, "You get what you deserve." He's like, "What happened when you make fun of a deranged, mental patient?"
Yeah.
Pretty much what he said.
Yep.
He said, "You get what you deserve." And a lot of these people in these colleges, especially Jake, they play they're victims. You know, they're a victim to their to society. You know, and they play that victim card. You know, so they're mentally not all there. So when they see something like this happen, it's a win for them.
Mm-hmm.
You no longer will I be terrorized by this guy coming on my campus. Yeah. Where I find solitude at.
Especially, you know what I'm saying, the scripture say, pretty much when you teach the truth, you pretty much make yourself a prey. So anytime, you know what I'm saying, whether it's set up or not, you know what I'm saying, you teach the truth, you know what I'm saying, you gain a whole lot of enemies. I got one right quick. St. Matthew 24:12, and it reads, and because iniquity shall abound, the love of many shall wax cold.
Yeah, that word cold goes into psycho. You know, they don't have any common sense. Like, when they see something bad happen, now unnatural affection.
Yeah.
You know, people don't have just the common courtesy. Well, I feel like, it should never take it that far. No, I'm happy.
Mm-hmm.
You know, get them out of here. Get them out of our country.
Yeah.
You know, this isn't what I voted for. This isn't the democracy I want. People are ready for violence.
Mm-hmm.
You know, white men stand up, that was a weak protest, in my humble opinion. What was it? You know, like, where's the cavalry at? You know, where's the thousands of Edomites? You know, you need tens of thousands of Edomites out here, like the protest with the no kings.
Yeah.
Where's that at? Where's that energy? These MAGAs. That's why when they realize that their government is turned on them, they're not going to be able to really win. They don't got the numbers. They don't got the manpower. This is St. Luke chapter 12, verse.
That's why when we out and about, walk circumspectly. not as fools, but as wise, redeeming the time because the days are evil. Don't be in 144 on that great car over there. When we out and about, you know what I'm saying? Get in, get out. But just be lingering around, you know what I'm saying, for hours at a time, looking all in the sky and all that. Get what you got to get, you know what I'm saying? Go home. Get off work, get your gas, do whatever you got to do, you know what I'm saying? And get out of Dodge. Don't be just hanging around. But the spirits, creative events are active, man. Whether it's orchestrated, planned out, or whatever, it's all part of prophecy. You see, it's to put that fear out there.
Yeah.
That's what Sleazy's pretty much pushing, fear.
He's an opportunist.
Yeah.
This is St. Luke chapter 12, and a lot of people don't even believe that was the guy. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's
The one
guy.
that banged him.
Oh yeah.
That's the fall guy.
I know, right?
That's why how you know this thing is you got different angles. You got guys saying that ain't the guy, it was just a fake guy. Then you got videos showing that it could have been a guy real up close to him.
People are like, what?
I know, right?
You know, then people making fun of the FBI, like, you couldn't even find the dude.
Right.
The dad had to turn him in.
Oh yeah, then 1 minute we found the dude. Oh yeah, that ain't the dude. It was that dude. No, it ain't that dude. There's a dude that's off the building. I don't know if it's that dude. All of a sudden, the dad turns him in. Oh yeah, it is that dude. Which one is it, man? It's like nothing but confusion. Babylon.
Yeah. Hey, man, that's crazy.
Well, Jake's
He's a hero though.
Yeah.
They done made that dude a hero, and watch everybody gonna be trying to bail him out and all that. You know what I'm saying? Because he deleted somebody that was speaking against wickedness. You know what I'm saying? So-called.
Yeah, in their eyes.
Yeah. You know that dude was speaking against the alphabets, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And he was so-called speaking against the small hats, you know what I'm saying? Which is all propaganda, man. They throw people in there, you know what I'm saying? Opposition, you know what I'm saying? I forgot the name.
Control opposition.
Yeah, controlled opposition. Gotta have one guy, you know what I'm saying? A couple of guys, you know what I'm saying? Speaking up against the nonsense, even though they part of it, you know? And then they make their sacrifice, you know what I'm saying? Whether it was real or not.
This nigga was dancing with Candace Owen in the car.
Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying,
We
bro.
know she's juiced in.
Yeah, everybody juiced in, bro.
This is
Got it?
where's his body at?
Right.
This is like so much things like
And then when they carrying this man out, why shit ain't leaking? You know what I'm saying? Shit's supposed to be still leaking, man. Like, you know, it's supposed to be a trail of BLOOD leaking as they
Yeah.
carry this man out of shit.
that much shit.
Yeah, shit's skipping out. Plus, you see, you know what I'm saying? I mean, you see the video, that little black thing that go from here to here. You know what I'm saying? And then like something came from up here. I said, we been watching wrestling a long time. We know that shit you be having packets, you know what I'm saying? Come on, man, these motherfucking actors too, man. It could be real, could not, but we're not ignorant of Satan's device. We see where it's all leading up to. You
Where's
see?
all the college kids that saw it, eyewitnesses?
Yeah.
Yes.
You know what I mean? And like going back to the Matthew 24th chapter about everybody being a psycho, you know, I remember when we was in school, somebody passed out when we were younger. You know, the whole class be all sad, crying. Nowadays, people just happy.
Look, motherfucker didn't nobody react to that shit or nothing, yo. Except like a couple of people, you know what I'm saying, like they was in shock, like, ah! But motherfuckers didn't really react to that shit like you said.
Yeah. They just running away like, I don't want to get shot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Would have said the world is a stage though, right?
Yeah.
You got it.
St. Luke chapter 12 verse 51, suppose ye that I am come to give peace on earth. I tell ye nay, but rather division. You know, speaking about, this is how it shines speaking. You know, so the Lord is drawing a line in the sand, you know, if you're really about him or not. And the words of truth are they're not for debate for one, but they bring a lot of controversy. You know, because at the end of the day, we're out here to tell you that what you're working towards in this kingdom is going to come to naught. You know, everything that you hope America to be for you isn't going to be that. You know, and for us to come out here and stand up for righteousness and say, am I therefore become your enemy because I tell you the truth?
Yep.
You know, so we're in those times of great division. You know, I'm sad that it happened. You know, we should never do that. And here are all the politicians, you know, it's all, what's it called? You know, everything is just politically correct.
Yeah.
You know, everything is just politically correct. You know, but 2 months ago, you know, if he was alive, y'all been talking junk to him.
I know, right?
Yeah. We got people doing a moment. We got hearings in other countries doing a moment of silence for him.
For this dude.
For this dude, like, I mean, okay, I mean, I get, like, everybody here or whatever, this is where he's from, but what the hell y'all got to do with it, you know what I'm saying, over there? Like, what's the moment of silence for?
In the House, you know, the House, the Senate, they have the moment of silence, and then the Dems
ritual.
The Dems were in the uproar.
Yeah.
They didn't want it. They didn't want any silence. You know, they was making noise, beating the. You know. It's a crazy world we live in. We went from character assassinations to getting people off the internet, from with Andrew Tate to and locking people up, right? Because remember he was locked up.
Yeah, so-called.
Yeah, so-called, right?
Yeah.
And then you had Yeezy.
Yeah.
You know, his ass lost billions. Went from being a billionaire to a millionaire.
They're pretty much trying to push forth a message of try to say what you want to say, you know what I'm saying, about certain things, you know what I'm saying, you'll get deleted.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's why the men of the Lord got to count the cost. Some people, you know what I'm saying, probably gonna try to do us like that, take us out, whatever, you know what I'm saying? Hey, look, count the cost. I got something right quick. Wisdom of Solomon 3:11, for whoso despises wisdom and nurture, you made a point, you know what I'm saying, that no matter what these people do, this person ain't gonna bounce back. Only thing that's gonna come is misery, heartache, pain, so on and so on, bro. No matter what happens, your prophecy will be fulfilled. Nothing but damn doom and gloom. This place ain't gonna bounce back. It's gonna get worse and worse every day. It says, 2 Corinthians the 14th chapter. It says, greater evils, man. So the things that we're seeing today is gonna be worse than tomorrow. Greater and worse events are gonna be happening throughout the week. The Lord just turning up, man. Whether it's real or whether it's fake, you know what I'm saying? It's all part of prophecy. It's all to fulfill prophecy. Wisdom of Solomon 3:11, and it reads, for whoso despises wisdom, the wisdom of the Bible, and nurture, he or she is miserable. Their hope is vain. Their labors are unfruitful, and their works unprofitable.
They despise nourishment. You know, that's what Scripture says. Newborn babes desiring the sincere milk of the word that you may grow thereby. Because when you come to serve, you know, Yahweh Shai, you know, hopes of inheriting, being joint heirs of His kingdom. You know what? You gotta become a new creature.
Right.
You know, you gotta become born again. And Jake doesn't want to change. Jake doesn't want to become a newborn creature. So they're still miserable. Miserable are those.
Yep.
You know, that despise His word.
That's right.
You know, and more miseries are only going to increase.
Yeah.
You know, the prudent man proceedeth to evil and hideth himself, but the fools walk on, pass on, and are punished.
Yep.
So if you're going to continue to be a fool, you're going to continue to be punished and deceived and broken down. You know, you're going to be broken down, and we're going to see all these things that people are fighting for. You know, it isn't going to help them at the end of the day.
Right.
Money, riches profit not in the day of wrath, but righteousness delivers from death. These people don't have righteousness. They don't have anything. You know?
Well, we better read it again. I'll say it. But it says that their hope is vain, right? And their works are fruitful.
Yeah, I forgot the rest.
Yeah.
Wisdom of Solomon chapter 3 verse 11, and it reads, for whoso despises wisdom and nurture, he or she is miserable. Their hope is vain. Their labors unfruitful, and their works unprofitable.
I was just gonna say, living here in America and being and trying to afford this place and being a part of this system is like being a rat in a maze, right? And then the person who's conducting the test on the rat, they'll reward you. They'll reward the rat for making it to a different corner of the maze. The whole time, if you're looking, the rat is still in the maze. They never get out. So they get these small little bribes, and that's how the people in America are. They get a new job or a new this or a new that. But all their works are vain because the place is going down the toilet.
So having 4 or 5 jobs, that don't mean nothing to the Lord.
Yeah.
Shit, because your lifestyle can't afford, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
You got all these jobs, I'm saying, but your lifestyle, you still can't afford it with 4 or 5 jobs. These people through our head. Me tell you, you got 4 or 5 jobs, you still can't make it in this earth, you still can't pay your damn rent, you still can't pay your bills. And that's not what, and having all that is not what's going to keep you stable. In a fallen system, the system is fucking crashing. So So it don't matter what you got. If you don't, your trust and your faith ain't in the words of the Bible, then you out of there anyway, man.
Yeah, you gotta drop in the bucket of people who are doing good, who are ahead of the curve. A lot of people are through out here.
Yep.
A lot of people are selling their homes, downsizing to apartments,
bro.
and all that equity that was in their home now, now they're renting.
Damn.
Because the house was breaking down on them, so they couldn't afford, renovations.
And that mortgage went up.
Yeah, property taxes.
Yeah.
Property taxes went up.
Yep.
So just everything. Babylon the Great is CTV, circling the drain.
That's right. Fast too. And just because you can't see it, you got people, mainly our people, still trying to hold on. Trying to hold on. It's over, Israel. It's over. Seek the Lord. The economy is crazy. The Lord said the grinding is ceasing. It's going to happen no matter whether they show it on the TV, whether they announce it all over the news. It doesn't matter. The grinding, so we see it.
Yeah.
We see it.
Because right now, the recent jobs report, all these mass layoffs.
Yep.
People are being laid off. Inflation is high. Relative to last month, it's not that bad.
You motherfuckers screw, ain't it though?
That
Motherfuckers
bitch
screw.
naked?
Yeah, naked. That's what I'm saying. That's how you know motherfuckers gone, bro. It's a fucking lady right there just pulled down her pants and everything. This lady just pulled down her pants and everything, man. Look, bro, what we just read though, their hope is vain. It's a one. I'm not even gonna zoom it up because they're gonna take the YouTube video down. But it's a lady right across the street in the middle of the street just pulled down her pants, drawers, and everything. Israel, it's crazy. Now look. Once again, the knowledge, wisdom, understanding, strength. Look, her man can't control her. Look. No, her man can't control this shit crazy though, right? Bro, this shit crazy though, right? Motherfuckers sick of what though, bro? What you got?
This is a Roman ship.
We haven't seen nothing yet. Right?
Nothing
We ain't seen nothing yet. Motherfucker, look. Now we see it on the YouTube video. Hey, look, Israel. A lady was crossing the street. She stood in the middle of the street, pulled her pants and her drawers down, yo. Showed everything, yo. She showed everything. Oh yeah, she pulled her dress up and showed everything, yo. Look, people are losing. Look, psychotic. You mentioned it, psychotic.
Yeah,
people acting more psychotic, man. And that lets you know right there, that person's gone. High level of demon. Anytime, look, broad daylight, you pull your damn skirt up and pull your drawers all the way down to the damn floor, yo. You know what I'm saying? And through everything through though, right? What you got, bro? I got second. It was the fifth. I mean, I still got to go back to the 9th chapter.
Yeah.
But what you got though, bro?
Romans 13:11.
Oh yeah, read it.
This is Romans 13:11, and that knowing the time, that now it is high time to wake out of sleep. For now is our salvation nearer than when we believed. So we know the time. We've been measuring the times. We've been keeping up with the times, and we know that there ain't nothing left for Babylon the Great but a nuclear destruction.
If I may say, bro, not trying to cut you off, but that was a sign from the Lord. This place is fucking over, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Another sign, put it like that, from the Lord. This place is fucking over, man. I ain't never seen nothing like that, y'all. I seen it on video. I ain't never seen it in like real life. A motherfucker just, know what I'm saying, just pull their drawers down, show their box and all that shit, bro, just like that, in the middle, and yelling and screaming at who knows.
In North Carolina?
Yeah, in North Carolina, bro. Bro, usually being like Philadelphia, Chicago, some shit like that in New York. I seen those videos in New York, but not in North Carolina, like you said, bro.
What's going on in North Carolina,
North Carolina used to show love and all that shit. Now motherfuckers, evil's here. People HAT each other. Going right back to Ecclesiastes, the 3rd chapter. You got it, bro.
Yeah, you see it just when you driving down your car. You don't make eye contact with people when you get to the light no more. You make sure they can't even see inside your car. It's just like, it's a different vibe. Everything is so different. You don't pull up next to someone like, hey, how you doing? Nah, you just like, you better not be able to see inside my car.
Yeah.
That's the energy out here. The Babylon the Great is waxing worse and worse. Pretty good. This is a Romans 13:11.
They're gonna take that cool off, yeah.
And that knowing the time, that now it is high time to wake out of sleep. You look at the definition for high time in the blue letter, it goes into something, or just look up the definition of high time, it goes into something that should have been done a very long time ago. Meaning like this is very urgent. To make sure you got it right, to make sure it's, perfected, you know, you should have been started, you know, because it's so urgent.
Yeah.
Right? So now that you've heard the truth, now is the time to wake out of that deep sleep that you're in. Stop being deceived by, you know, the media, right? Being deceived by so much. Yep, I sure can. In Romans 13:11, it reads, "For now is our salvation nearer than when we believed. The night is far spent, the day is at hand."
Yeah, the night is far spent, man. Right? This rulership, this kingdom, right? This devil, which is ruling in wickedness, Job 9:24, the world was given into the hand of the wicked. Just like the brothers is going, just like we just saw. This place is over.
Right.
The night is far spent, man.
Right.
The day is at hand. We're in the days of our Lord's return, man. Right? This place going down is synonymous with our salvation, man.
Right.
Our deliverance. Our kingdom being ushered in, man. Through
No, go ahead, don't finish.
I was going to say through Lord Yahweh Shah, of course.
Now, I'm just going to add on. I'm saying, that right there was a sign that salvation is nearer than what we believe. Another tall tale sign of salvation being nearer than what we believe.
Yeah.
You see? Because people are bugging out, like as I said, in North Carolina. They're doing that shit in North Carolina. Where they do that at? We used to see it in these other states. They're doing it here now. Every country, every city, every state, man, is feeling the effects, you know what I'm saying, of fucking catching hell. And that was a sign of catching hell. That was a sign of I don't give a fuck no more. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And you can't even, you know, she might have been on something, but she might have not been.
I know, right, bro?
She might not have been.
Yep.
She might not have her. She might not have had her medication.
Yeah, and who knows what that is?
Yeah. Or
Could have been that Jam Juicy dude, that damn VX too, bro.
them chemicals, you know, and all the food
Hell
shit.
yeah, bro.
They-
Yeah.
They're having their
Chemical reaction.
they're having their withdrawal effect.
Yeah.
She ain't eating in a couple
The
days.
damn parasites, know what I'm saying, getting in, know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I looked up the definition for far spent. You know, it said nearly over.
Bro, make sure you slide them legs over like
You
turn.
know, like brothers just said, it's a sign that we're near the end. Well, far spent means nearly over. This kingdom
Musha, why
in the
that?
power structure, it's nearly over. You see them building the infrastructure, this AI infrastructure, which is the infrastructure for the beast system. You know, we're at the latter end. You know, of Babylon the Great.
Yeah, bro, we had a lot of end, bro. It's going down. Ain't no coming back, bro. You got it.
This is Romans 13:12.
And bro, and no one trying to, look, ain't no police trying to stop nothing. Ain't nobody trying to stop nothing. The dude couldn't even cover her. He just stood there like, shit, she, if I do something, she's probably gonna knock my head off. You know what I'm saying? You saw it, right, Karab?
Right there.
Oh, he was right there. Yeah, it was right there
Too
from
close.
the bathroom, right?
You
It was
know-
right there.
Remember that family that walked by?
Oh yeah, yeah,
The kids, they saw it.
yeah. See, that's what I'm saying.
She flashed right in front of them.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, bro.
And we were talking about, you know, keeping up with the Joneses here in Babylon. You know, why you know, downtown anywhere in
Yeah.
any major city is not where you should bring your children.
Right.
Not these days.
I know, right, bro? Now them motherfuckers on Pullen Park somewhere, you know what I'm saying? Where things are more peaceful. Ain't shit
Yeah.
down here, bro.
Where the park is.
Yeah. I got one for me. The second episode of 15, verse 5.
But I'm not cutting you off, but you know the N-Dub wants to go out to eat. You know,
Yeah.
I was watching a clip. This woman, her man, they had money, right? So they're just talking about, you know, we're able to do, you know, we're able to come together as a family. We're able to have all the holidays and birthdays and cookouts. And then she just was naming like festivities,
Right.
And why she was so happy to be with him. But it's because, you know, the folly. She
Yeah.
not living in pleasure is that why she living.
Yeah.
You know? Yeah, bro.
Second episode of 15, verse 5, and it reads, Behold, saith the Lord, I will bring plagues upon the world, the sword, famine, death, and destruction. Why? For wickedness has exceedingly polluted the whole earth, and the hurtful works are fulfilled.
Yeah, they give me any plague but the plague of the heart. People's minds have been plagued, and therefore a great judgment is going to follow. You know, war, evil, pestilence, civil unrest, you know, different calamities, you know, all across America. Different events that's going to shake up society as we know it. Society as we know it is changing in a major way, and people don't even realize it. I saw this post on X, you know, yesterday, well, on, you know, 9/10, everyone's freedom of speech was attacked.
Hey, Karaf, right now, go up there with Uncle Biden, man.
You know, everyone's freedom of speech was attacked.
When the other brothers start coming, you know what I'm saying, you come back down.
I'm gonna take this down into
You can leave that down here, bro.
Oh, for leave it. Okay.
Yeah, so everyone's freedom of speech. So freedoms and liberties, as you know it, you know, is about to drastically change.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Because because the situation is not settled.
Yeah.
Some people are still upset, and they're gonna do something about it.
Yeah, if I can say real quick, because the other Yadazat and the brothers down Dallas was talking about last night, it's gonna happen quick too, man. It's gonna happen fast. People are gonna go from always being able to run their mouth, say what they want to say, do what they want to say, be where they want to be, right? It's gonna go from one day having all those liberties to having none of them at all, man. The martial law setting up, right? The troops, right? Those guys in Chicago, right? Running their mouth, talking about the switchies and the blickies and the hammers and the toolies and stuff. They're gonna go from running the streets of Chicago every day, doing what they want to do, to literally fighting for their lives, man.
And the Lord said a man's pride shall bring him low. That's being prideful. That's being arrogant. That arrogant, pompous spirit, the Lord will shut that shit down, man. Like he always did. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because it said when the place was war, right? We know the sword. We know that's war.
Yeah.
And what Esau Edom is doing is getting people. Whenever there's a natural disaster, not natural disaster. Whenever there's a shooting, you know, some type of civil unrest caused by the people, you know, uproars, crime. He's getting people ready to see a military. He's getting people conditioned to see a military presence.
Mm-hmm.
The police, you guys don't want the police. You know, you want to defund the police, so we're going to bring in the National Guard.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to bring in a military presence in these different cities to get things under control.
Yep.
And if you interview, you know, say 100 people on the street, you know, is this necessary? You'd be surprised on how many people say, yes, this is necessary. We need this because of the crime and conditions that we're living in, that we're seeing every day.
Mm-hmm.
Because things are bad. You go to these some major cities, you know, in certain parts of the city, you know, you gotta be careful. You can literally get deleted. People, they have exactly cars broken into. You know, they did a report where, look, we're gonna park our car here, and within 2 minutes, somebody smashed and grabbed who was in the front
That's what I'm
seat.
saying. And motherfucker, I seen this video the other day. These people, you know what I'm saying, took they had a car. They had a car, and it was a car, you know what I'm saying, outside, you know what I'm saying, somebody had parked. It was the same car, but it had, you know what I'm saying, like the bad rims on it, you know what I'm saying? Like, I only know these rims was expensive, right? Shit, in less than 5 minutes, they took all the damn rims off the damn car, yo.
Yep.
And the alarm went off. Fucking a minute later, everything was off the car, you know what I'm saying? And it was pulling on the fucking thing. And look, and they didn't give a damn if the camera was watching. The damn camera, they looked at the camera. One dude looked at the camera and did like this. Said, fuck it, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, we doing it. Fuck it. Hopped in the car and pulled the hell off, bro.
Yep. That's the times we in.
So we most definitely need to be measuring the time diligently. Don't act like ain't nothing going on. There's a whole lot going on. Hell, we won't expect that to happen. Expect the unexpected, man. Expect shit to happen no matter where you go. Expect shit to happen. That's why we got to be prayed up. That's why we got to be in and out. Don't be hanging around certain spots for a long period of time. Go to the grocery store, get your ass up out of there, man. Go to work. That's what I'm saying. We can't be too much around these people too much, man. You know?
Mingling society.
Yeah. Just mingling around like you ain't got shit to do. Get away from these people. These people fucking psychotic, man. Anything can pop up at any time. These people, certain people got beef with this person and shit like that. We at work all day. These people out here beefing with each other all over the internet, social media shit, and they see each other in real life. It be on, what they say, on spot, on spot. The love of men in West Cold already, man. It's only gonna get worse.
Yeah, you remember back in the day when people go on vacations, they would want to go to a major city here in America, but every time you talk, I want to travel.
Yeah.
I want to leave America.
Yeah.
You know?
That's some new shit.
I'm new because America's finished.
Yep. It's through.
And you gotta ask yourself, why are all these people trying to come to America? Because a lot of their countries are finished.
Yep. And they don't know that America's through. You know what I'm saying?
They don't know
so they
yet.
fucking get here, they're like, damn. And then you can't escape. It's gonna come a time, you know what I'm saying, to where the people that thought America was all that, the land of the free, the home of the brave. They're gonna get here and they're gonna get fucking stuck, yo.
Yeah, all those migrants, where do you think they've been working at? You know, in the fields, in the warehouses. You know, now they're ready to bring in robots to replace them.
Yep.
And then you citizens are next.
Dang.
You know, American citizens. You know, we were at breakfast, you know, a couple weeks ago, and I'm afraid that AI is gonna take all our jobs, and you know what you're afraid of, you know, very well may be reality.
I know, right?
And how they do it. You know,
Yep.
at the end of the day, you're gonna lose work. There's not gonna be work out here.
Had certain McDonald's that AI that took over already. I've seen videos of it. People know saying don't even talk to people. They just go up to the damn and go inside the restaurant. Yeah, yep. Hit the damn button and shit. And it might be one person back there, but it might be a damn robot back there. Know what I'm saying? Who fucking knows? That's what it's coming to though. Everything's going digital. You see?
Yep. I got that a little bit more Romans. This is Romans chapter 13, verse 12. It says, the night is far spent, the day is at hand. Let us therefore cast off the works of darkness and put on the armor of light. You know, the works of darkness, you know, being carnal, you know, constantly going after your pleasure and your lust. It's only so many booties you can look at.
I know, right?
You know,
You seen one booty, damn it, you seen them all. Know what I'm saying?
you felt one, you felt them all.
That's why we really weren't going crazy when the old girl took all her clothes off. No, so we just looked like them, like damn. But we weren't really looking, trying to zoom the camera in, trying to see her body. Everything was through down there. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, she was through as hell.
Yeah, she was through as hell.
Most of these women are.
Yeah, most of these females out here through as shit anyway. We don't want to see your fucking box, your body. Period. You know what I'm saying?
And then a woman who is nice and tight, you know, she a goddamn demon.
Hell yeah.
You know, social media got her big dub. She's like, man, I'm probably, you know, she thinks she what is it? She's really a drop in the bucket.
Yeah,
but she thinks she's a goddamn diamond.
Yeah, I think she's a goddess.
She thinks she's a diamond amongst pebbles.
Hell yeah.
That's because America is so cruel. I seen a video.
Nobody got nothing to do, just ride around the city and shit. This shows boredom right here. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, these people ain't stopping at restaurants. They just driving.
Yeah.
Let's go for a drive.
Yeah.
Let's get out the house a
Right.
little bit.
When we went for drives back in the days, we actually had a destination. You know what I'm saying, bro?
Yeah.
We're gonna drive, but we got a destination. We're gonna stop there. That's how you know we're gonna chill. Then we're gonna drive back. You know what I'm saying? And enjoy the ride back. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I got something.
Sorry,
Now, get in the search. Gonna say something.
I lost.
Okay.
I thought you was gonna say something.
Nah.
You want this
Oh,
second?
yeah,
Oh,
you know,
yeah,
we talked about putting on the armor of the Most High. You know, so you gotta be praying. You know, fasting. You know, Day of Atonement is coming up at the end of the month. I believe the memorial blowing of trumpets is coming up.
Yep.
You know, so we're supposed to be in a solemn spirit.
Mm-hmm.
You got it.
This is 2nd Ezra chapter 15, verse 14, and it reads, "Woe to the world and them that dwell therein."
Yeah, woe means is old English for death and destruction. To the world and them that dwell therein. And really those who are in the spirit of this world, because the devil has come down having great wrath because they know if they have but a short time.
Mm-hmm.
You know, those that fear the Lord shall not feel any evil thing. Right? And the wise man's heart discerns the full time and judgment. We're going to be in the midst of it, but how to really die of famine, the elect ain't going to feel what it really feels like to suffer famine.
Right.
You know, to suffer these different ailments that these people are gonna have. Yeah, brothers might get sick
To actually get ate by a fucking animal or some shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
by humans.
Now our heads might get into the guillotine and things of that nature, as the scripture has said, but actually being ate alive by a motherfucking animal, being swallowed by a fucking python and shit, the Lord ain't gonna suffer them to go through that. What's good, bro? A lighter. Go ahead, y'all. Hold it, Shawar.
Yeah,
I guess you can go. You can finish reading. I was at verse 14.
Yeah. The 2nd Ezra chapter 15 and verse 14. Woe to the world and them that dwell therein. Verse 15. For the sword and their destruction draweth nigh.
Where everybody at? It's 3 o'clock.
Verse 15. For the sword and their destruction draweth nigh.
Yep, the sword. You know, weapons of war, destruction. That's Esau Edom coming down during the time of Jacob's trouble. You know, he's getting things ready. You know, during the C19, I was watching the elders. the apostles, I was watching Apostle Elder Ramlab and the others in Atlanta. You know how everyone was hypnotized into taking the jump shot.
Damn.
You know, you talk to your mom, your dad, your cousins, you know, co-workers. Nah, I don't.
You name it.
You name it. I wouldn't take it. But as society started to normalize it, oh, if you want to go to this concert, oh, if you want to get on an airplane, if you want to travel, you know, if you want to keep this job, you got to take it. And people stuck out the shoulder, you know? So how much more are things going to intensify when he wants to put a permanent device, a subthermal device, you know, in you, right? Under thermal heat, right? A device under your heat, under your skin to react, you know, to buying and selling, you know, data being stored, you know, because really the micro chip, you know, it's just a interface, like a point of sale.
Yep.
They're gonna have everything. You're gonna have your data stored up in the cloud, but that's gonna be your identifier. You know, your use of payment, and it's already. If you live somewhere, if you work somewhere, you notice that most places when you want to go in certain meeting rooms or into certain areas of the building, you gotta use a fob.
Yeah.
Well, that's NFC/RFID technology already. So it's already here. And if the power goes out, you can still use that technology. It still reacts to the reader. And those batteries, they say that they don't ever die.
And we're not ignorant of Satan's device. This thing will come to reverse. I got it right quick. This is Revelation chapter 13, verse 16, and it reads,
Yeah.
go ahead.
This is Revelation chapter 13 and verse 16. And he calls of all, both small and great, rich and poor.
Yeah, so he calls of all. You know, everyone, not only here in America, but all across the earth. You know, both small and great. You got that?
Revelation chapter 3. Yep. Revelation chapter 3. Do you want him to continue or get it?
No, you get it, bro.
Revelation chapter 3, verse 10, and it reads, because thou hast kept the word of my patience, I also will keep thee from the hour of temptation, which shall come upon all the world, to try them that dwell upon the earth.
So the only way you can escape, because you gotta repent. You gotta be part of those who repent, those who kept the Heavenly Father's Yahweh Shema Shai's word. You know, and kept the patience and bared your cross. You know, continue to be long suffering. You gotta be as one that escheweth evil.
Yep.
And that fear from the Most High, walking in faith, right? Because anywhere, there's gonna be nowhere to hide. There's not gonna be any aspect of society because he doesn't. That's the whole point of shutting down the middle class. Because you shut down the middle class, now backdoor deals are no longer implemented. Now this business isn't buying from the local farmer and feeding people without the micro chip. You know, it's only going to be big box stores. That's going to be left. And they're getting ready. They have Walmart shutting down because of theft. Are you serious? They're Walmart's business model. They have their products, but a lot of those products are people who want to get into Walmart and do deals with them and put their products on the shelves.
We're not ignorant of Satan's devices. We know exactly what's going on. Walmart, people ain't stealing that damn much out of Walmart that's gonna make it close down. You know what I'm saying?
They getting ready for these sea camps. You know, they gotta have somewhere they're gonna store the people, or they're getting ready for more food deserts. You know, where you ain't gonna have no food, to where you're gonna have to commute and go, you know, to this major city so they can easily control you. You know, so they can have people migrate and say, oh, well, there's no food. This is where the safe haven is. Go there. That's the times we're in. So he can drop a bomb on your ass.
You see that in they put in these shows. The Walking Dead, Fallout. I don't know if that was a game, but maybe a TV show. Right? There's always this place, right, that, oh, well, we just make it there, and we just always get there, and then when they get there, that place has been in ruins for the whole time. It probably lasted a week.
And now somebody controls you. Somebody controls what you eat, when you go to sleep, what your job is. And they're gonna make it happen because look, you ain't getting out of there alive either.
Yep.
The first thing they're gonna do is take your damn weapon. You know what I'm saying? No?
Yep.
So I'm gonna go right back. I'm gonna read this one more time.
God,
Revelation chapter 3, verse 10, and it reads, because thou hast kept the word of my patience, I also will keep thee from the hour of temptation.
Yeah. So you put your best foot forward in serving the Lord, like as I was going into right, repenting, turning back, getting right. You keep the Lord's word, what? The Lord will keep you.
Mm-hmm.
He's going to deliver you out of the hour of temptation. The same temptation that's going to fall upon the whole entire world, where
Yeah.
everybody else is going to fail and come up short.
Right.
The Lord's going to make sure that what you get through it.
Yep.
Lord willing, we be a part of that number ourselves, man.
That's right.
Right?
Which shall come upon the whole world, which shall come upon all the world.
Yep. All the world, that word world right there, right? That's why it's important. You know, our apostles, our elder bishops, always what? We always go to it. Words, man.
Yep.
Right? It's Wekemene,
Yep.
right? Which means the whole inhabited earth.
Yep, okay,
Right?
many, yeah.
Yep.
The entire earth, if you hooked up to the grid,
Yep.
you wanna work, you know what I'm saying? You wanna eat,
Yep.
you wanna be able to receive money,
Yep.
you wanna travel, you wanna get on a bus, a plane, a car, you wanna drive, you wanna get an Uber, you're gonna need that in a implantable device, man.
That's right.
All right? Oh yeah, you wanna receive them benefits, that WIC,
Yep.
food stamps, which
Yeah.
all that shit is on the card now anyway and shit. But if you want to keep money, you know what I'm saying, coming back to your food stamp, you know what I'm saying, fucking little program or whatever you want to call it, you know what I'm saying, this shit gonna come on that digital device, man. Which is gonna actually be inserted inside of you. So all that technology of having, you know what I'm saying, WIC, food stamps and all that shit, it's gonna be inserted inside that C-hip, right?
Yeah, you had because during Biden, remember they were doing the universal basic income for low-income families. I think they was getting like $600 a month.
Man. Oh, you know, LaQuisha, Aisha, and Frederica, you know they're gonna take that C-hip. Just off that alone, oh, I can receive $600, you know what I'm saying, in groceries? Oh, sign me up. Oh yeah, on the front of that truck, game over and shit.
Game over. I know brothers have seen the like the clips of Eve saying, well, you know, I want to be on welfare, you know, for the rest of my life. You know,
Yeah, I
like
seen that shit.
I taught, you know, you seen videos of like women telling their son like, don't get a job.
Oh yeah, you gonna mess me
You're
up.
gonna if you get a job, you can't stay here.
Yeah.
You know, so our people
If you get a job, you're gonna mess up my benefits.
our people are joined to the hip of this
Man.
society.
He's like, so what you want me to do, Mom? You want me to work? You want me to have my own? She's like, don't worry about having your own. Be just like me, you know what I'm saying? And you get a apartment for free. Like, Mom, I want to work. I want to work. She's like, no, you're not gonna work. You're gonna receive these benefits from the government just like me. So she's pretty much promoting her son to take that C-hip too, that digital device too.
You have to be dependent on your enemy. Never trust thine enemy.
Damn. What it says? She that leads the colonies to air. She destroyed the path of kings.
Yeah. But through her, we all died.
Yeah. You gonna say
Keep-
something?
You say these Jake kids, what? Oh, if I ain't gotta get a job, what they gonna do? They gonna try to get it out the streets.
Yeah.
I ain't gotta work.
Yep. Listening to damn mama.
Yeah. And a lot of these people are so hurt right now. They go to one job, then they go to another job. They go from
Our brothers know to ignore.
they go from you got women who work at these jobs selling. They got a whole man at home, but then they're selling box to someone at the job so they can keep affording everything.
Ain't that shit crazy though?
It comes to a point where it's just like your lifestyle is destroying you.
Man.
People don't realize it's your lifestyle. It's not just like, oh, some random event. So it's a cause and effect. The scripture say, be not deceived, the Most High is not mocked, for whatsoever a man soweth, that shall he also reap. So you sowing and plowing wickedness in this world here in these last days, that's what you see happening. You know, you see the judgment of people being brought low. And those who are brought low and joined hand in hand with the society, well, that's going to make people very desperate. You know, and they're going to lose it. They're going to trust in the society, and it's going to lead to them in nuclear fire.
That's why as the 15th chapter says, there should be sedition among men. People gonna finally come to the conclusion. Hope Kabbalah them know to be wise up there with them demons. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, no saying the scripture say there should be sedition among men because people gonna finally come to the realization. What's up, bro?
Don't look.
You don't even
No.
know.
Look, people gonna come to the realization, I'm saying, that the government was fucking lying to them the whole time. You see? They're gonna come to that, brother, I was lied to. The government's full of shit, and then you're gonna have sedition among me. Yeah.
They go to brothers video, whatever they,
Yeah.
because that was on camera. So that's getting flagged.
Yeah, don't even, you know what I'm saying? Like, as soon as they come this way, cameras no saying going towards us. Ignore, y'all know they ignore them dudes. But yeah, does y'all have something before I bring this out? Oh yeah, we're on Revelation.
Book of Revelation, chapter 13 and verse 16.
Somebody over there what talks about?
Yeah.
Yeah,
The poem, the dog.
Y'all got it.
Revelation, chapter 13 and verse 16.
Still don't look that way?
No,
No,
still
you
now,
gotta walk
yeah,
away.
Look, the water you have, but you know,
I'll
shot.
forget it soon.
Yeah.
The water you have, but you know, shot it gone. Bro, so when they want to have to come this way, they going, yeah, good.
She must have been trying to sell something.
It looked like she was trying to reach in the cooler and take.
Yeah, give her water. If they even come out, they want no water. If they giving them a water, we'll get the fuck on. We ain't arguing back and forth about no water. If they even come up, they want something to drink, they want a bag of chips, fucking give it to them, yo. So they ain't going about their fucking business, yo.
Yeah, exactly.
I took over the blue. But you got it. It's on my list.
Nah,
go ahead.
that's a snake. Snake. Revelation chapter 13 and verse 16.
What was that tire? You remember that tire
Michelin.
commercial? Michelin,
Yeah.
the all white
Yeah,
shit?
yeah, that's what I'm saying.
That's her friend.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, bro.
Yeah.
And Babylon the Great is through, you know what I'm
Poke
saying?
you in the stomach.
Y'all got it.
It's
Yeah.
Revelation 13 and verse 16.
That's what I may say. That's why brothers gonna have to stay focused, and more this place comes to an end. It's gonna be a whole lot of distraction, man.
Bro, the other day, I went to we went to the juice spot to get some juices, right? Two Latin women come in, they got damn titties all out, tight ass, legging pants.
Damn.
And then I was like, man, I'm not gonna look at these women. I go to the gym. As soon as I get there, another woman, ass out, leg out, titties out. It's just like this place is just too much. You know? It's just like it's like, well, why would I try to hit on you?
Right.
What your secrets is out for everybody. Read it, bro.
This is Revelation chapter 13 and verse 16.
What's
And he calls it all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond.
We talked about the free. We talked about the poor and so-called people who have these freedom and liberties are going to be taken away. But you have the bond, the people in jail that's going to want to take it to get early release for non-violent crimes.
Yep.
You have the rich who want to keep their riches. Million dollar club, the $1 billion club, the person that just hit the lottery, they're gonna have to take the C hit if they still around.
Yeah.
Things are getting that serious.
If they want to continue to keep that damn money, they're going to take it.
Right.
Yep.
Especially everything going digital.
Just to your point, like you were saying, right? When we were going into the poor and all that stuff, so whatever liberties they don't have, right? This C here is going to put them in a place where they can get it, and then what? All these people who are already in the position, like bro was just going into, in order to keep those liberties, right? They're going to have to submit, man. And we already see what the sellouts of our people and these rich people, they be the first ones to push it upon the lower level people. This Revelation 13:16, and he calls up all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive and charagma in their right hand or in their foreheads.
Right, an incision and the cutting of the flesh. He's going to cause things to happen in society through his policies and laws and, different decrees, unrighteous decrees, cause and effect of you've seen the movie V for Vendetta. V for Vendetta is a great example of a cause and effect. They put something in the movie, they put something in the water supply, and they blamed it on a foreign entity that was out to get them. And people agreed to a police state where the media was controlled, where they had curfew, right? Where everything was completely controlled for an easier society. And they show you in a lot of TV shows, movies, that's the world that they want. But that's only going to be in certain cities. Other cities are going to be full of chaos and left for people to die. You know? They don't need all of America under a couple of major cities, California, the hubs that they want, where their infrastructure is already built.
They showed you that pretty much in the book of Eli. You know what I'm saying? Certain fucking rural areas, you know what I'm saying? If you was out there, you had to defend for yourself, you know what I'm saying? But in them set up cities or whatever, it was like one main dude that was controlling, you know what I'm saying? He has fucking goons. You ain't do what he say, you get fucking deleted, bro.
That's right.
I'll show you that in The Last of Us, right? This what I forgot the name of the group. Oh, Antifa? No, not Antifa. Something, but it would be equivalent to what FEMA troops, right? In different cities, in majority of the cities, it was just straight up ruins, right? And they had to travel. They traveled from one place behind the wall to get to another place behind the wall, and they basically had to travel the length of the country. But in between, what? You got to worry about what? People who have been living lawlessly since the world fell apart, man. And that's what's going to happen here, man. Like bro's going into, it's going to be those major cities, those major hubs, and that's it. That's all they want.
Yep, but it's gonna be a matter of time before those people are either like these zombie movies. Like you see a zombie movie, how they're trying to run up in there, right? It's like that.
Yep.
Did you finish that? Revelation.
Yeah, verse 17.
Yep. Verse 17, Revelation 13:17. And that no man might buy or sell, save that he have.
Save he.
Or save, yeah, it's like verse 17 from the top. And that no man might buy or sell, save he that had the charagma, or the name of the beast, or the number of his name.
That's right. So save he meaning accept. So accept those who have it. You use. And this is a consumer-based society. You don't own anything, and you don't create anything. So you're not gonna be able to be a consumer. You're not gonna be able to buy groceries. You're not gonna be able to pay your rent. You ain't gonna be able to get fresh water. Every aspect of society is gonna be controlled. And we see that happening. In other countries. Where they're going cashless. Where everything is programmable and controlled. Right?
I got a precept.
Bring it up.
This is 2 Corinthians chapter 2, verse 11, and it reads, lest Satan should get an advantage of us, for we are not ignorant of his devices.
That's right. Ignorant. So that word at least means to avoid the risk or to prevent. So to prevent Satan taking advantage of you. Like you ever get scammed and you're like, man, my gut told me not to do that. I feel like I got taken advantage of. Well, we telling you it's a scam. It's not gonna work.
Who knows she was saying something about it, but she damn sure almost busted her ass with one dog. I mean, heavy too. She like to bust her whole head on.
That damn dogs. It's crazy out here.
Yep.
But it says to prevent. Really got knocked?
2 Corinthians chapter 2, verse 11, and it reads, lest Satan should get an advantage of us, for we are not ignorant of his devices.
So to prevent Satan taking advantage of you, you can't be ignorant of his devices. Ignorant means not to know.
Right.
A device is a plan.
Yep.
So you gotta know the plans of your enemy, so he doesn't take advantage of you. We know this whole Charlie Kirk thing. It's ultimately a psyop. At the end of the day, they're gonna use it to play on the minds of the people. Organic, non-organic. I mean, and you gotta know, we're in those times where he's making moves.
Yep.
Esau Edom is, and he's in Operation Warp Speed all over again. Honestly, it really feels like,
we ain't locking
it
down.
all over again. Don't put it back
Watch
in
your
there,
arm,
bro. It's gonna fall again.
Okay.
Yeah. Might be too heavy.
That might be too high of a...
Yeah.
Too you how to set up.
Have we ever set it up that high before?
Use the wise. Shawai got a tripod for you. Use that.
Okay.
Yeah,
That should be good. Now I didn't have this tight. Go ahead. Okay.
y'all did
Oh, it
three
is.
before like that?
Yeah.
Alright.
Oh yeah. The definite read them definitions for.
I got
We
it.
get a truck on. Where's me?
Yeah, we got a tripod.
This is the definition. Oh,
Yeah, it should be good. As long as this thing holds.
You tighten this too?
I know, right? It's the definition of the
Your
word
phone hot
device.
already though, bro.
This one's
It says
pretty
a
hot.
device is a tool,
It ain't cracked though.
machine. Yeah, a device is a tool, machine,
It should be.
or electronic equipment designed
Speak up, bro. What's up?
for a specific purpose or task.
Yeah, device, you know, is a tool, a machine. You know, so you got the media machine pumping propaganda.
Yeah.
You know, you got it's a tool that's the propaganda is a tool that's being used. You know, to get people's minds activated. You know, to where people are saying white people fight back, white men fight back. That's the weakest chant I've seen in a while.
Right.
And where excuse my French, where's the protest at?
Right.
You know, Palestine get bombed, there's a protest. But when one person dies, that's why I like the movie, the Dark Knight with the Joker. He said, well, if tomorrow, you know, if a bus of soldiers was to die, he's like, nobody panics because it's all part of the plan. But he said, if I tell you that one measly old mayor, you know, then everyone loses their minds.
Hey.
You know, because it's all conditioned in society, what you should react to, what you should feel sorry for. You know?
Yeah, this devil tells you when you cry.
When to cry.
He tells you when to laugh. You know what I'm saying? He tells you when to fucking laugh. Shit like that. You know what I'm
Because
saying?
he's the one that controls these
Yeah.
protests. You think people get off of work, broke as hell, you think they get phone calls, hey, come out here, get paid, you know? Come out here and march for a little bit.
Right.
Come on, bro.
Right.
People are on payroll. You got it, bro.
I know, right?
Oh yeah, trick schemes. It said devices, right?
Yep.
Goes to trick schemes, plots, mechanisms. You know what I'm saying? Gadgets. You know what I'm saying? So one of his gadgets, you know what I'm saying, is that damn digital device. He's going to try to insert. Well, he's not going to try. He's going to insert. You know what I'm saying, to the majority of the population.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
A scheme.
Yeah, scheme.
That's an evil plan. You know?
Yeah. Good.
Yeah, brother.
The definition of the word device again, it says a device is a tool, machine,
You don't want it?
or electronic equipment designed for a specific purpose or task.
Yeah, the purpose and task is to deceive the people. You know, it's meant to deceive the people to think that you need this man to survive. You need this man for food. You need this man for water. But if you're of the household of faith, you know, we've been given the understanding that Yahweh Shema Shai controls whether a man eats or drinks, whether a man continues his life here upon the earth. Right? So we can't be caught up in the devices and deception of Esau Edom. All modern warfare is based on deception. You know?
Good.
Yeah, bro.
Yep. It says device plans, also known as device are agreements. Hold on,
We had Chief Ephraim. And what did he say? Well, how can they bring this micro C up to the past? Russia's fighting against America, Israel. What are y'all talking about? These countries are all in the process of. Yeah, I believe it was in the UK. Now they're trying to cut a deal to build data centers in the UK. You know?
Wow.
So all they're building the infrastructure in all these major countries.
Oh no, I was backspacing. Yeah.
You know?
Backspacing.
You got it.
But all this back and forth and all that, it's just political theater, man. They all agree on that Strong's G5480. You know what I'm saying? The technology. Why do you think, like you say, even though they disagree, even like the AI race, right? That's all going. They're China and America is all like they play up against each other, but what? It's all going into the same direction.
it's all a justification that we need to be leaders of this new innovation of technology. We gotta lead. We gotta lead the AI race. We gotta lead the chip race, because if not, these countries like China, if they become the leaders, they're gonna use it to oppress the American people.
What's the name of the war? The war. Same thing, but just with nukes. I remember
A nuclear arms race.
Yeah, but I forgot between America, like the race to the moon.
Space
Oh,
race.
space race.
But the war, the time, the Cold War.
Yeah,
the
Cold
Cold War. That's
Yeah,
like
yeah,
that's
yeah,
like
Cold War.
it was escaping me. But throwing about some shot. But all that, yes, all that is everything that brother said. It was all wrapped up in the Cold War. Now we're in, but the space race, the nuclear arms race, right? It's just fast forward today to this technology. Who's gonna get this AI technology perfected first, right?
Plus, we already know that whore, spearhead and everything. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's gonna follow out that whore, you know what I'm saying? But I got something right quick.
Follow the money.
Yeah, because remember you made a story about Chief Reef years ago. Or I forgot how long ago. It wasn't that long
It
ago.
was pretty recent.
Yeah, that was
pretty
a couple months
recent,
ago.
He said, yeah, well, the time seemed like time going by fast as hell.
Yeah.
He said, well, we're saying possibly couldn't be right, you know what I'm saying? But these other countries aren't going digital, right?
He came out of his
How do
his 14 acres.
Yeah.
That was it, right? He came off his farm
Yeah,
with
came
the
on
14
farm
acres.
with the wine and things like that was
His four wives.
saying, I know, right, bro?
It made an appearance to humble us.
I know, right, bro? Great deal, son, right?
Right.
Yeah, he mentioned something. He mentioned something to the effect. I can't remember exactly what he said. But he pretty much said what we're saying is bogus because these other countries ain't down with a digital system, right? Many countries are exploring or implementing digital currency. Oh yeah, that's what he said. He said these other nations on their currency is they going digital, right? Many countries are exploring or implementing digital currency and innovatives, with the Bahamas, Jamaica, and Nigeria being the first to launch fully
Oh yeah.
public CBDCs. Other countries, not just Babylon the Great, but other countries, see, we're not ignorant of Satan's devices, man.
Yeah.
You see out here looking all stupid as shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Some people are using crypto, like Brazil. They
Yep.
use cryptocurrencies, because it's an easy way to send payments. Because they have money, like a MoneyGram. It's very expensive to send money, right? So they're using these things that are being identified as currency.
Oh yeah, Kenya, they use M-Pesa. You know what I'm saying? Shit, digital, man. All these countries going digital already, yo.
Yep.
Cause shit, in certain countries, you know what I'm saying? Shit, I mean, how the fuck you gonna send some money through the mail? You gonna send some dollars through the mail nowadays?
right.
No, you gonna send it through the digital devices, through the digital apps.
Yeah.
Like Cash App, M-Pesa,
Yeah.
MoneyGram, Vemu, fucking I can't think of all
Yeah,
of them.
Zelle.
PayPal, who? Oh yeah, Trust.
Yeah.
All these shit's digital, man. Everybody's keeping up with the time. Shit's changing. You know what I'm saying? Shit changing now. Y'all, shit. Everybody need a bank account. You said they're making everybody get a bank account now too.
The reason why they're saying that we should do everything digital, it'll add more liquidity. You
Yeah.
know, so it'll be easier to move. Assets.
Yeah.
To take ownership of these assets.
Yep. It says just to read on. It says Bahamas and look it says Jamaica, Bahamas, and Nigeria. You know what I'm saying? It's fully making that shit go digital. You know what I'm saying? Like motherfuckers ain't really using cash. You know what I'm saying?
Back in what was it, 2016, 2018, China, was already doing it.
Yep. I'm about to get to on. I'm like, well, you jumping the gun. You jumping the gun, bro. You jumping the gun, bro. I'm just fucking with you. It says to launch fully public CBDCs. Other countries with active CBDC projects include China.
Yeah, CBDC is a central bank digital currency.
Yeah.
A central bank digital currency. I believe that the Fed's a central bank, but now everything's going digital.
Yeah, that's it. Central bank digital currency.
But now they're calling them stable coins, and you had Trump pass the Genius Act, which will allow the implementation of these not governments, because that's what people are afraid of, governments having full control, but these companies,
Right.
you know, like Apple, Nvidia. I believe Amazon and Walmart, they were trying to issue their own stable coin, you know, so it'd be easier, you know, for them to do business.
And it reads on, it says, it includes, you know what I'm saying, other countries with active CBDC projects include China, India, and Russia. But ain't nothing going on though, right? Ain't nothing going on. These snitches ain't occupied the
But they're at war with each other.
Right.
They're at war
Yeah.
with each other. They're fighting about the ins and outs of everything, but they all want the same goal.
Right.
That the name of Israel may be no more remembered. They
Yep.
know who the real opposition is. The Israelites, the
Yep.
sons of God. That title alone, the sons of God. Who got the title of a son of God?
Right.
You know, that's a very heavy title.
It says, additionally, countries like Estonia,
Estonia? Yeah, that's what
Estonia, Israel, and the United Kingdom are part of a digital nations initiative focused on digital transformation and governance.
and government.
Wow.
Ooh,
That's that
wow.
full control.
Yep.
So we're here. We're already, you know, we're already seeing it. You
Yep.
know, we're seeing the building blocks, and you know, why do you think every week and you know every other week, brother, every week, right? Multiple times out of that week that we're in, news and prophecy videos.
Mm-hmm.
You know, the path to the MOT to the B,
Yep.
the World War
Yep.
III algorithm.
All roads lead to the MOT to the BBB.
Yeah, literally.
Literally.
All roads, man. I got one more. It says, digital nations, a group including Estonia, Israel, New Zealand, the Republic of Korea, and the UK, focus on digital transformation and governance.
Yeah, so that's that B system. And we're only getting closer and closer as we see, you know, false flag events, you know, justifying why we need this technology. Right? That's what we're waiting for, a bigger justification why we need this technology.
Remember when they were trying to say that the dollar was spreading on the C-Dub?
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That nonsense. So this is why we got to go digital. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna come out with some nonsense to, for the reason. You know what I'm saying? To make it mandatory that the digital device comes out, as the money is spreading down the C9, the C19. You know what I'm saying? And all that madness.
It's cheaper.
Yeah.
It actually strengthens the dollar for us to go digital because we don't gotta waste money printing dollars. You know, just as they got rid of the penny because people were saying that it costs more. It costs more money to make the penny than after you make it than what it's actually worth.
Hell yeah.
So yeah, we gotta get rid of the dollars. We gotta get rid of dollars because it's too expensive. You know, to make them. It's actually gonna strengthen the dollar. It's actually gonna give you, the consumer, more buying power. You know? Yeah, bro. Bring it up.
Good. Oh yeah, bro. Go back to 2nd Ezra, the 15th chapter.
Did we finish 9?
Nope.
Yeah, I was holding that.
Go back here. Man. After we do 9, go to 15 after that.
Okay.
Yeah.
This is 2nd Ezra, chapter 9, verse 3.
Yep.
Therefore, when there shall be seen earthquakes in upwards of the people in the world, then shalt thou well understand that the Most High, then shalt thou well understand that the Most High spake of those things from the days that were before thee, even from the beginning. You know? You want to speak on it?
Well, I was prophesied about earthquakes, uproars of the people, what you're seeing. All right, it's just causing more sedition. We're in a time of those different wars, like I was going into, the civil wars, gender wars, class wars, and all that. We're literally in a time right now where everybody is about to start to delete each other more and more, man. And we've been prophesying and telling you about it before it happened, man. Because why? Because we was measuring the time diligently, man.
Yeah, when the righteous are in authority, the people rejoice. But when the wicked bear rule, people are mourning. I mean, and people, it's a racket. If you want to make money, set up an AI agent and just have them react. Really, you have people reacting to, you have people creating, going on TikTok, which ain't about making money, but it's people are, you know, it's a capitalist society. People are going on TikTok and clip farming all these videos that people are making just organically complaining about society, and then they put themselves on a little loop.
I know, right?
You know, where they act like they're reacting to it, but it's just a loop.
Yeah.
You know? And people are capitalizing off of people's oppression.
Exactly.
You know? This is Babylon, bro.
Yeah.
You during the C19, people start hoarding masks.
Yeah.
You know, it's in price gouging. That's the love of many waxing cold, bro.
Right.
People ain't saying, look, we gotta solve this problem. This is a solution.
Yeah.
You know, I'm reporting on this news so I can continue to feed my family.
Exactly.
Forget
Damn.
your family. I'm not gonna send what I made to your family.
Nope.
I'm not gonna get in touch with you.
You know, you see something happen, you know what I'm saying? People don't know what I'm saying, call the ambulance. They pull out their phone and start recording you and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, right.
I mean, no matter what's going on. Like I said, like if you got a move and you out there by yourself moving all this friends and all this shit, person will pull out their phone and record you moving all your friends. They won't say, hey, you're broke. You need some help and shit.
Yeah.
You lay on the ground, a motherfucking heart attack.
Yeah.
I'm gonna come over there and just record him. He's having a heart attack.
Yeah.
Y'all,
Yeah.
he's having a heart attack. This shit's crazy.
Hey, look.
man.
Somebody fall by the train tracks. They can barely get up. Somebody call the police.
Yeah.
In the video while you're recording.
Yeah.
Now let's a couple of people go down and help them get them
but
up.
shit, this place bugged the fuck
Fuck
out,
the
yo.
hell out, man.
It ain't just Babylon, it's all over the earth.
All over
But
the earth.
they get it from Babylon the Great, though, man. Y'all got it?
Yeah, bro. This is 2nd Ezra chapter 9, verse 5. For like as all that is made in the world have a beginning, in the end is manifest.
Yeah, we're at the end of this place right now, man. We're in the last hour of this place, man. This place is through. All right, you had your time to rule. You had your couple hundred years to oppress us, kick our ass, pull out your witchcraft and all that. Now we're in a time where this place will get back to get blown to smithereens, man. We only got 2 major prophecies left. They're going to teach the BBB. You know what I'm saying? Then World War III.
Yeah, when you research the 1920s, which we're in the 2020s, a century later,
I know, right?
wages were at all-time low.
Yep.
Right? You
Yep.
had mass layoffs. You know, and you had a boom in the stock market, right? But what happened? It crashed. You know, and then we had 10 years of a Great Depression.
Yep.
And economists has been saying, we need a depression now, because eventually if we keep kicking the can down the road, we're gonna run out of road to kick, and it's gonna be known as the Greatest Depression.
I know, right?
You know, that's why every year you have these people doom and gloom. This is it. It gotta end.
Yeah.
But no, when they collapse, it's over.
Yeah, man.
It's over.
I got something heavy, y'all. This is signs of a fallen society include political corruption.
Oh, come on,
Know
now.
what I'm saying?
And you see that?
That's number 1.
Yeah. Donald Trump suing, you know, saying that he should have won in 2020. You know, because the vote was cheated. You know, which we all know everything is manipulated.
Yeah.
You know, they have their civil war against each other about who's going to be the king of Babylon.
Yeah.
You know, political corruption.
Yep.
Your mayors, your politicians, your elected officials that are supposed to represent your state, well, they're juiced in with the government. That's who they're supposed to protect you from.
All right.
What is going on in Florida? What kind of deals they be making? You know, and they all go to the same schools.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
Starting from the fucking president on down.
Yeah.
All of them corrupt like hell, yo.
All
And
of
see, we're not ignorant of that. That's why you don't see us out here voting, man.
Nope.
And all this nonsense, Lamentations, the 4th chapter tells us, saying that we can't continue to go to a nation that can't save or help us. You know what I mean?
Vain
That
help.
says the elect will no longer stay upon this man, meaning we won't trust in this man no more. For our help, for deliverance and stuff like that. You got it.
I got a quick one.
Yep.
This is a Sirach 10:2. As the judge of the people is himself, so are his officers, you know, the elected officials. In what manner of man the ruler of the city is, such are all they that dwell therein.
Yep.
So what is political corruption?
Yep.
So people are corrupt.
Yeah.
You know, everyone's corrupt. their mind has been corrupted, their point of view, how to judge situations, how they should treat one another. It's all corrupt.
Oh, it says, as a judge, so is also. And what manner of man the ruler of the city is, such are all they that dwell therein. So if the fucking head is corrupt, know what I'm saying, the damn feet corrupt, know what I'm saying? Fucking whole body through, know what I'm saying? It says, political signs of a fallen society include, because you know what I'm saying, going back to all these societies, you know what I'm saying, all these ancient kingdoms, the same shit was going on, right?
Yep.
It says political corruption and instability, economic and financial collapse.
Yep, instability, you know, a financial, economic collapse. Inflation just since 2020 has increased by, I think I saw a chart that said 20%. You know, and if you, let's say you increase your wages, like let's say you start a business. Let's say you bought that house during 2020 before they raised the rates. Well now, let's say you start a trucking business. Well now the insurance is high. You know, they raised the insurance rates.
Damn.
Let's say, and same thing with the housing. Housing insurance is going up. Property taxes have increased because it doesn't matter. You know, it's inflation. It's the valuing of your dollar depreciating. It's your buying power depreciating. Things aren't getting more expensive. Your buying power is getting weaker and weaker.
Yeah.
Car insurance went up.
Yep.
You got it, bro.
Oh, yeah, I got the definition for instability. Instability is the lack of stability.
The lack of and what wisdom and knowledge should be stability at that time.
There you go.
So we started with the apostles and other bishops of Great Millstone, and I mean like Alba Bibbins, right? The men that came before them, right? King Mashaf, right? You have men that's been warning about the instability that was going to come and how you can actually be stable.
Yep.
And we're not killing ourselves to go, we got a 9 to 5, right? When we get off of work, we're doing the work.
Right.
Reading, praying, studying, doing videos. We're not going to our second job, you know, and killing ourselves there.
Right.
You know? You know, when you got a second, cool, right? You know, cool. As long as it doesn't interfere with the work.
Right.
But you're not killing yourself to say, I need a second job so me and my family can go on this vacation this
I know,
year.
right?
You know? You know, now that some brothers might have a second job because the student loan payments are being deferred out of your paycheck, so you might have to pick up a second job. All these different things.
For a right reason.
For a right
Not for
reason.
some bullshit.
Not for some BS. You know, that's right.
Oh yeah, the scripture say in the last days, proudest time shall come. Yeah. So proudest goes to instability. You know what I'm saying?
Yep, full of risk.
Yeah. A couple more definitions. Uncertainty. You know what I'm saying? Instability is uncertainty.
Yeah.
People don't know how they're gonna pay their fucking rent, how they're gonna put food on the table.
Yeah.
Things of that nature. You know what I mean? People, it's always something to worry about, right?
Yeah, you got people who are going on, like, people can't really afford groceries, so they go to these restaurants and see what kind of deals they have.
Yeah.
If you order online, you get this. So they're going to all these different restaurants to feed themselves, and they don't ever go back. They just get that buy one get one deal.
Yeah.
You know, and that's how we feed our family. They create a different Gmail. You know, create a different account, so we can keep this charade going. So there's a lot of uncertainty.
See, we already knew according to the Bible that these people was out here fucking faking it.
Yep.
We already knew, yo. When we out here on the highways and byways preaching, when we out on our day-to-day walks of life, so to speak, you know what I'm saying? We knew these people to be outside, be fucking out here faking it, man. Just walking around, acting like they got it going on, acting like they ain't worried about nothing. Motherfucker, you out here struggling, y'all.
Yeah, it's called being fake happy.
Yeah.
You know, hey, how you doing today? Hold the door before them. They finished, and that's why you see a lot of, like, you go to a restaurant, or you go here, or you go there, how stressed people are. It's not the job that's making them stressed. It's the outside conditions of them being not able to really afford anything really making them stressed.
Yeah.
You know, when you have somebody doing the trolley, man, the trolley is slowed down.
Yeah.
Now you gotta order those things you gotta prepay. You know, you be able to pull up.
You gotta order that shit.
You gotta prepay for that stuff. You gotta put a security deposit down.
That shit used to be loud as fuck, right?
means you don't got trolleys no more. That's the only,
This shit, like you said, this shit used to be booming. You know what I'm saying?
every couple minutes.
Yeah, that shit used to come out every fucking couple of minutes, yo, booming, screaming and hollering. The thrill is gone, goddammit.
And the only, people who are doing things, it's my birthday.
Yeah.
It's, that's why I'm doing it. I gotta celebrate. This is my one time of the year I get to celebrate.
Everybody threw, look at the women on Babylon the Great. Everybody threw his shit, right? Look and see, the women don't know what the fuck going on. I guess they're trying to get that Charlie to stop. They might be playing that damn game. Remember they were playing that damn game about a year or two ago, you know what I'm saying? The motherfuckers just be walking and shit, you know what I'm saying? Like this and shit, you know what I'm saying? And they go to, I don't know that stupid ass game.
It's Pokemon. Pokemon Go.
They was playing another game years ago. They weren't called Pokemon, it was called something else though. Probably downtown? In all these damn cities and shit. Motherfuckers go somewhere and shit, you know what I'm saying? Remember when they doing that stupid ass shit, you know what I'm saying? I don't care what they doing a whole lot of walking and shit like that. I don't know the name of these damn games.
It was Pokemon.
It was.
Yeah,
This was years ago too.
During the COVID.
Yeah.
That's
what they're doing. Oh yeah. And they had to go somewhere, you know what I'm saying? And it'd be like, you know what I'm saying, something in that spot right there.
Yeah, that's
bullshit.
Pokemon.
Yeah.
They're trying to catch
Well, that's what it look like they trying to do, you know what I'm saying? Catch a damn ball or something. Somebody can claim that one in the blue though.
Oh, yeah, you know that.
And the green. And all of them. Hell. But let's go back here though. Signs of a fallen society include environmental, what the other one at? What did I say earlier?
Signs of a fallen kingdom. The AI overview changed on you a little bit.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Back, yeah.
Ain't that some shit?
Yeah, because it's really just pulling from a data of information and whatever code comes up quickest, and they have it. That's why it's all different. But fall of it was a economic, weakening of the economics, the government, corruption, political corruption.
Oh yeah, I got it back again. And you say that bullshit. Signs of a fallen society include economic instability and collapse, political corruption, which we just read at Sirach, the 10th chapter. It says political corruption, instability, environmental degradation, loss of culture complexity.
Yeah. I think, what was this? Like in 2022, 2023, the weather was so severe in Texas.
They were dying like fuck, right?
Well, you had them high winds and that heat. You had that heat wave in Texas with the high winds, and the crops were getting burned up.
Oh yeah.
That they were,
This one was like fucking like 115 down here, wasn't it? From around that time.
I mean, it's hot every fucking year.
Hell yeah. But I mean, it was extra hot to where you could feel it on your fucking skin though. Wasn't that last year or was that this year? I know it's been a couple of years straight though, so it's so fucking hot you can feel your skin burning. Plus it came from the chemtrail, you know what I'm saying, the barium oxide, metal particles in the air too, you know what I'm saying, heating up on your motherfucking skin too, right?
Yeah, the sun, and it's your American diet as well.
Yep.
That sad diet that you be eating every day, that's giving a lot of people the big C in skin.
Yeah.
The big C for your skin.
Read between the lines. Y'all should know what that means.
Yep.
It says increasing violence and conflict, all signs of fallen society.
I mean, you seen that.
Seeing that now.
You saw that this week.
Yep.
Increasing violence. Violence is increasing in the land.
Yep.
People, police brutality, and you think it's just like it's a gag or something.
Yeah.
You see like police snatching people up out the cars and stuff
Yep.
and beating their asses, and you see a compilation of videos. You be scratching your head like, is this like staged? Because like every clip is just like, get out the car.
I know, right?
I know my rights.
I know, right? This
Get out the
bullshit.
car. Give me your ID.
Snatching motherfuckers out, you know what I'm saying? Busting their windows and everything. Punching the shit out of them.
It's like, damn, you got the license plate, my guy.
Right.
Take the license plate, run his license plate, find out who he is, mail his ass his ticket. Give him his summons to court.
And that's gonna cause people to react a certain way too. You know what I'm saying? If you see in all these videos of people getting pulled over, and the only thing they're doing is probably gonna say just whatever they're doing, they get pulled over and shit. And then that's how you know the popo just gonna start beating their ass. People like, oh well, I'm not even gonna go through that. I'd rather keep running, you know what I'm saying? Or I'd rather just pull out my blinky, you know what I'm saying? Cause my fucking knocking my teeth out, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Only thing I was doing, you know what I'm saying, had a damn busted light or something like that. It's like motherfucker pull you over, who knows if you're gonna live. That's the narrative that they're throwing out there.
Yep.
It says increasing violence and conflict, erosion of trust in institutions.
Oh yeah. You know, people have voter's remorse.
Yep.
You know, I voted for DJ Trump, and you know, I feel bad. You know, I regret my vote. You know, even though I don't think Miss Harris would have got the job done, but I still, you know, I still regret my choice. You know, we need a new American political system, new party system. Elon, right? All these things. People have really lost their trust in institutions, from to who you vote for, to who you invest into, your manager at the job. You know, everything is a lack of trust.
Yep. We're living in a society where nobody gives a damn no more. You know what I'm saying? Everybody like, fuck it, I come to work, but I ain't gonna really do nothing. You know what I'm saying?
All right.
Or just like everybody's fucking corrupt as fuck, man. Ain't nobody got the majority of people, they don't got their mind on the Lord and His words. Yeah, people go to church on Sunday, but what the fuck that mean? That don't mean nothing at the end of the day.
Nope.
Y'all got it.
People ain't
That was the end of that. I mean, it's still more, but y'all get the logistics of what it's saying. We're seeing all these signs, so we know this motherfucker. All these signs was happening to all kingdoms before they fell. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
The fucking the leaders, you know what I'm saying, the government or what have you, was corrupt as shit.
Yep.
Nobody didn't trust nobody. There was violence everywhere. You know what I'm saying? Nobody can trust nobody. All the above, man. But yeah, morals. When it's the morals, we don't want no morals in the land. Yeah, we seen that. Fucking old girl just pulled up their pants down. Did y'all see that? I heard it.
Didn't see that one. Yeah, I
I heard it,
it,
all right?
I heard that.
A fucking lady, B-Dub, you know what I'm saying? Pulled her damn pants down right where she lifted a skirt. Right there in the middle of the damn street, y'all. Showed her box and everything, man.
What?
She showed her box, her ass, and everything, yo. Right there. She was busy. And like Isaiah said, so you had one the people that came through with that little cart thing,
Yeah.
and they had them offsprings, and everything showed it, yo. She was screaming and pooping and hollering and all that shit, yo.
Wow.
And then she went right up there with Kabad, man, and did it again. Pulled everything, just mooned every damn body.
Damn.
A full damn moon, as they call it.
Damn.
And showed her box and everything. I'm like, hey. That lets you know right there the state and condition of the people's mind in the world. The Isaiah 33 and 6, if we don't have it, we're through. If we don't have it, we're just like these people.
Yeah.
See? That's why we can't thank the Lord enough, man, for this word, man.
That's right.
Fight the good fight of faith and try to lay hold on it, man. That's what the Lord say, what would it say? Hold fast to that which God has till I come, something to the effect. Meaning this word. We're seeing what these people look like without it, man. They're bugging the hell out, man.
Yeah.
Y'all got it.
You got something real quick?
Yeah, you got something to run?
Yeah, I got 6 Ezra 15.
That's right.
I got something real quick. This is Isaiah chapter 9, verse 2. The people that walked in darkness have seen the great light. They that dwell in the land of the shadow of death, upon them have the light shined. You know, so some people the light has shined upon. That's why you see us out here shining, as we've been illuminated. You know, and we're here with that knowledge and that light to give to our people. You know, but this is the valley of the shadow of death. You know, where death is everywhere.
They riding around ready, you know what I'm saying? Motherfucker do something to popos. Then that motherfucker Jeep, they ready, yo. They balling, they hauling ass too, though, right, bro? They ready, yo. So we living in that time, you know what I'm saying? Well, hell, we're living in a police state, bro.
Yeah, we live in a society where you're not innocent to proving guilty. You're guilty to proving innocent.
Hell yeah.
You know, they roll up on you. Give me your ID. Why? Because you look suspicious.
I know, right, bro?
Right.
You know,
Yeah.
you know, you look. That's what they tell them.
Yeah.
You look suspicious. I gotta make sure you're not a criminal. Like,
Yeah.
what do you mean? I gotta make sure I'm not a criminal. I'm in society.
Right.
If I was a criminal, I'd be in jail.
Letting you know we ain't free.
Yep.
We're not free, man. We are yet this day in our captivity.
Yep.
Worst case scenario. You got it.
Yeah, that's second Ezra. I think we're on verse 16. I got it, brother.
Page over.
Bring it up.
The second Ezra chapter 15 and verse 16. What's that, 15? Verse 15, for the sword and the destruction draweth nigh, and one people shall stand up to fight against another,
What? The Dems and the Republicans.
Right.
Yep.
The MAGers versus the Antifa. The Black Lives Matter. Because literally you had niggas, you know, that's what you gotta call these MAGers. You got these MAGers going on TV. They're after us. They. Who the F is they? Who is they? Like enemy, this magical government, like this magical enemy. They're trying to kill us. They're attacking us.
Yeah.
They who?
Right.
Who we talking about? Who?
Y'all, if anything, y'all the ones doing every damn thing.
Yeah.
Every time I turn around, it's the maggots.
The
You know what I'm saying?
maggots.
Y'all call them the maggers, I call them the maggots. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, right. Yeah, y'all the ones promoting the GUN violence.
Right.
And
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
saw what you reap.
Y'all the only ones that can go to the damn government building and climb on top of them and go inside them motherfuckers. None of y'all get deleted. You know what I'm saying? Didn't nobody get deleted, man.
Right.
It was in that wild, it was in the government. Shit, they was all in that damn government building and shit.
Oh,
On
yeah.
top of it and shit, climbing on top of it like fucking idiots.
What was it? Remember January 6th?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They was in there eating them people food and shit. The damn government officials be in them building eating. They don't be in there doing shit, man. They motherfuckers in there with them nice refrigerators and shit. So they're not doing nothing and shit. They was in there motherfucking eating their food and all that shit right there.
Recently.
Nah, in the six.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? The fucking, all of the motherfucking, when they be doing that fake voting shit, it was all in there. Yeah, that shit was all staged anyway, though.
Right.
Shit. And all of them was sleazies, then none of them get hurt, y'all.
Yeah, but it's like I hear it. Yeah, I know, right? He's like, well, what about your sedition? What happened with Trump on them charges about sedition?
Right.
How is he? What happened to the talks of him being a felon
Yeah.
and how he's the president?
Right.
Well, you know, we've seen a lot of violence since we voted in a felon.
Yeah.
Like that's how you know these talking points. They're here today, stir up the mind, keep you distracted, and then people freaking forget about them.
Disappeared.
There's so much, you know, you had the jobs report come out, jobs are bad, and then you had this shooting. You know, PSYOP after PSYOP after PSYOP.
Yeah, I think they're on that Pokemon shit, 'cause they do that like fucking, what's it called, the motherfucking, the young kids.
Yeah, I
So
mean,
they know imbeciles. Is that it? Is that what imbeciles? Something like that, man. Motherfuckers act like kids all day.
yeah, but that song Nas, Second Childhood,
Yeah, motherfuckers in their second childhood. You know? Everybody like grown motherfuckers act like, yeah,
I-
they on that Pokemon shit.
yeah. I had somebody ask me if I want to play Dungeons and Dragons after work. Hey, you
What?
want to get up and play Dungeons and Dragons with us? Why? I was like, I got bills to pay, my guy.
Right.
The only thing I worry about is getting groceries right now. Yeah, Marie.
Second entrance 15 and
Hi, how are you guys doing?
second entrance 15 and verse in 15
One of you,
What do y'all
for
want?
the
you're working.
I'm saying, what do y'all want?
Oh, we're doing a video of photo scavenger hunt. Photo like kidnappers. So can I tell one of you a joke? And can we take a video of it?
Nah.
Okay.
Everybody motherfucking phone going like that?
Amber Alert.
How you stop them shits?
just press off of it
Where?
This should load
anywhere other than there. Yeah.
Everybody phone.
The Amber Alert is called the Blue Alert. It says Timothy Greg Ramsey, 26-year-old white male. White
I
male.
know, right?
He's a white male.
Right.
5'11", is wanted for aggravated assault of a law enforcement officer
Where at though?
Where?
in goddamn GA, Georgia, bro. Why are we
Why
in
the
North
fuck,
Carolina?
man, that's what I'm saying,
Yeah.
bro.
Hey, where's this? Are you gonna send me a text of what he look like?
I know, right?
Like,
Where the fuck we're in North Carolina, you motherfucking in Georgia. Send an alert down there. Well, they on a scavenger hunt. We knew they was on something, man.
That's what I was gonna say.
Shout everybody like keep shit, bro. All hell breaking
Hey, look, we talked about violence, though. He says he's wearing
They
the.
going through all these information on their phone, yo. Look at y'all. They really into it. I'm playing right now, Pluto. Nobody is out. I got it. Yeah. I should have played.
She said, can I tell y'all a joke?
Damn scavenger.
Can I tell you a funny joke?
Yeah,
Just say the
scavenger.
joke, goddammit. Girls ain't, women ain't funny, bro.
They're in a scavenger hunt. They got a dude, you know what I'm saying, an idiot, you know what I'm saying, walking with them, falling behind them. And shit.
You know why though?
So the box.
You hoping to get lucky.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
It ain't happening.
When they happen, hopefully by time, you know, they just, you know, people are socially awkward. But I want to finish reading this about the Amber Alert real quick. It says, subject considered armed and dangerous, do not approach. Armed, we read about that.
Ain't we know violence increasing?
Yeah.
Right.
One people shall fight against another.
Wow.
You got the average day citizens fighting against the police.
That shit came on everybody. What, bro? Like you proposed to her.
No, they're doing the video photography.
Oh yeah.
So
that
they're
shit.
creating, they're creating something. Oh, that's why like when you look at social media, everything is staged.
Mhm.
Like that's been since like the inception of, you know, pranks and all that has always been staged.
Yeah.
Even when you go to the hood and the guy's like, he'll walk up to some hood guy, he say, hey man, you wanna make some money?
Hell yeah.
You know, like, hey, you wanna be on, do this YouTube channel? I'm gonna walk up to you, react like this.
Yeah.
It's all staged.
Oh yeah, just like them videos of them gold digging videos of the women and
Yeah,
shit.
yeah.
Well, look, this is how we gonna do in this shit. I'm gonna pay you, you know what I'm saying? All them fucking gold digging videos, women do act like that, females do act like that, but all them shit is fake, man.
It's
Them
fake.
gold digging
Wait.
videos,
This nigga in the hood, why he not getting pressed upon about that car he driving in the hood?
he just sitting there on a damn dead ass block, and this fine ass motherfucker come through naked, you know what I'm saying?
It's just like,
Hop in his car.
yeah, it's just like, why is there a random woman? Yo, where the hell she come from? At the exact time he's sitting there.
Yeah.
And he just got an endless supply of women just sitting there.
I got it.
Read it, bro.
Second Ezra chapter 15 and verse
Just screaming in black.
15. For the sword and their destruction draweth nigh, and one people shall stand up to fight against another, and swords in their hands.
Yeah, we just read it. He's extremely armed and dangerous.
I know, right? Be on the lookout, you approach with caution.
While they're over here making video photography, there's armed assailants running around
What
here.
is it in a treasure hunt?
The treasure hunt. Scavenger hunt, yeah.
This place fucking done.
Yeah.
Grown ass women.
Where everybody at?
I know, right?
Where the cars go?
I know.
Yo, the grinding is ceasing in
Grinding
Babylon.
season, bro. Restaurants and stuff are empty.
That's why
Yeah,
they get,
restaurants more empty than usual.
Yep. That's why you go someplace, shut down. You got a place you like going to, you might as well live it up. Because in 2 months from now, they might be shut down.
Yeah, bro, yeah. You better enjoy it. Here's from I was looking for the honey dudes. You know what I'm saying? Them shits ain't in what the tacos. Just like them saying with the honey dudes, they said they was talking about. I should have got them, you know what I'm saying, when I seen them. Because who knows what next week gonna bring. Now them shits ain't nowhere around. So it's just like I always wanted to. The restaurants. You better enjoy that restaurant because next week that motherfucker might be closed down.
Yeah, bro. Shit. Out there in brothers visit Charlotte, there's a juice bar we like going to. I was like, I text the brothers like, bro, that juice bar still there? Nah, it moved on. I was like,
See?
man, God, I was, you know, I want to see the brothers, but I want to go to that juice bar.
Right. That's Babylon the Great though. Nothing is certain. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Everything is uncertain, man.
Yeah.
Everything. Only thing that's not uncertain is this word. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
it.
And make one more point. I saw some lady. She said there's a big scarcity of supply because back in the day, you used to be able to go to one grocery store for everything.
Yeah.
Now, like even, you know, I have a grocery store that I go to for produce. Then I go to the grocery store for frozen goods
Yeah.
because like the prices is better over here,
Yeah.
but the produce is better over here.
And for meats too.
It-
Go to certain stores for meats.
Yeah, this store don't got no meat that I want
Yeah,
or
yeah.
just good quality meat at all. So you gotta go to this store.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro, that's
Then you know a sign of shit shutting down.
Yep.
It's like as I said, you used to go to one store and everything be there, man.
Yeah.
But shit is expensive as fuck, bro.
I know,
That's
right?
why this shit, the Lord already training us to eat less and less every day, man.
yeah.
Shit.
Yeah. This guy, not to ramble on, but this guy said it's feeling more and more like going to the grocery store is a luxury. Like going to the grocery store is a luxury.
Yeah.
You know, that's why like, you know, like brother said, we learn to eat less and less. One meal a day, one solid meal.
Yep.
Yeah.
you know, some fruits,
Yep.
and learn to be without.
Mm-hmm.
You're supposed to eat for strength, not pleasure.
Yeah.
All right.
You guys got it.
Intermittent fast, you know what I'm saying?
We eat to live. We don't live to eat. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
That's right.
Like these other people. Y'all got it.
Ooh.
Hey, my lady got the bottle. I'm late. All right, y'all got it.
Yeah.
Y'all got it.
Yeah, bro.
In 2 Ezra 15 and 16. For there shall be sedition among men, and invading one another. They shall not regard their kings nor princes,
What is that thing for sedition?
and the course of their actions shall stand in their power.
Yep, sedition among men, which is basically an enticing for one to rebel against higher authority.
Yep.
You got it, bro.
It's the definition of the word sedition. It says conduct or speech inciting people to rebel against the authority of a state or monarch.
And that's basically what you saw in Utah. That was conduct saying we gotta make a change in our way, right? To stand, you know, through actions.
Yep.
Actions speak louder than words.
Yep.
So now they're saying this is just a regular guy. Well, wait a minute. White men stand up. That was a white man who gunned him down.
I know,
I know,
right? I
right?
know, right?
So what y'all talking about?
Right.
White violence on white violence. Nothing new. World War I, World
Yeah.
War II,
Oh, the Civil War.
Civil War. Like y'all been killing each other for the longest.
What the leader?
Deleting, come on, bro. Deleting each other. Russia and Ukraine. What's that?
Hell
White
yeah.
on white crime.
Hell yeah.
Like, what are y'all talking about?
Right.
White people, Edomites, the devil that the Bible speaks of is the
Right.
most violent individual and
Yeah.
violent nation on earth.
Yeah.
Like, damn.
Oh, the scripture say the most lawless, I don't know, y'all know that person, but anyway.
Yeah,
But the most
a
lawless,
demon.
and ungodly people. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's what the scripture say. If anybody know what it say, we'll bring that out. I forgot exactly. I brought it out the other day, but I forgot.
Erroneous men or something like that. The most lawless and wicked men.
Yeah, something like that, right? Is that in the
Yeah.
Apocrypha?
It might be in like a different translation.
I can't remember. I read it the other day, and unless I can't remember. You know these brains about gone, but
Yeah, bro. Brothers gotta start taking the Shilajit
Yeah.
in the lion's mane mushroom
Yeah.
powder. And drinking a lot of water.
yeah.
Oh yeah, that should be right.
And getting proper sleep
Yeah.
if you can.
Yeah, if you can,
If you can.
do it to the best of your ability.
Extra, you know, walking,
Yeah.
the superpower of walking. That's true.
That's
Yeah.
fast.
You
You
feel
know?
good as on the walk, a
That's
good walk
facts.
though, man.
That's facts.
For real. You walk for like a good hour, you know
Yeah.
what I'm saying?
Yup.
You
Yeah.
feel good, yo.
That's
Get that
the
heart
route.
pumping. You
Yeah.
gonna sleep good, man.
Yeah. Through spirit happened, you know, you watch an elder video, you know, you say, brother should be doing this or that, you try to tap in,
Yeah.
you know?
Yep.
Like, yeah, I feel great.
Like
Now,
you said with the squat and all that shit, like bending down, like squatting for a little while like this and shit. That
Yep.
shit help your knees out, man.
Yep.
Yep.
Straight up.
Yep. They say if you if you have a job where you sit down every 45 minutes, to just hop out your chair, do 10 squats.
Yep.
You know, they say that'll do your get your blood pumping.
And you know how you sit down, you on the floor, you sitting Indian style.
Indian
You know what I'm saying?
style.
With your 2 feet, like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's a good, you know what I'm saying, way, you know what I'm saying? And lean your back, you know what I'm saying? Kind of like this,
Yeah.
so while you doing it?
They open up your hip flexors.
Yeah.
You know, make your hips. Everybody's tight as hell. I mean, shit, we ain't pacing back and forth for nothing. This
Right.
time we hurt.
Hell
I know,
yeah.
right?
You know what I'm
Everybody
saying?
takes back
You see
and
brothers out here moving and grooving like this.
Like,
You know what I'm saying?
goddamn.
Shit, I was like this early. You know what I'm saying? Motherfucking side, when their side started hurting, man.
Yeah.
Like these
Yeah.
bodies through out here, but you gotta do things to stay strong because, like we reading, we're coming to a time of sedition.
Yep.
You know, a time of civil unrest, a time where, you know, things is really gonna be tough. So you
Yeah.
gotta be able to endure the pain now.
Yep.
Yeah.
You want a definition?
Yeah. Read one more time, then we'll read the scripture again.
This is the definition of the word sedition.
This motherfucker fail. Motherfucker do with the red, motherfucker fail, you know? He fell hard as hell, too. Yeah, he stopped, dropped, and fucking rolled. Come on through the road, yep, you good.
Yep.
He fell hard as I don't know what, didn't he?
Man.
For anybody, yes.
It's the definition of the word
I guess he's trying
sedition.
to find them people that was on there scavenging, you know what I'm saying?
I know, right?
Motherfucker, these motherfuckers just be falling, yo. The Lord be having these motherfuckers just be falling, yo. You know what I'm saying? Babylon, yeah, confusion.
Yeah.
He felt hot, he big too. So you know that shit hurt.
You know there's a demon on that corner over there.
Oh yeah, it is, man. It's a demon on that corner, yo.
Tripped his ass.
Yep.
Yeah. You know, the demon must have crossed the street on him, you know?
Right.
Got his ass.
That's what that the same direction that dude was, that dark skinned demon that was over here.
Oh, wow, couple of
Like
months.
like a couple weeks back.
Yeah.
They came from that direction.
Oh yeah,
But
see
you
what I'm
damn
saying?
good,
Yeah. He came up aggravated.
Yeah.
We had old girl that said she got butterball, you know what I'm saying? Like, be careful, brother. Send some prayers before you go that way, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Y'all got it.
What's the definition of the word sedition? It says conduct or speech inciting people to rebel against the authority or a state or monarch. So yeah, so just inciting people just to go up against the government, not giving a damn, man. That's why nobody trusts this system anymore, because the Lord is preparing more people to incite against this government, man. To what? The so-called fight back. And we warned you about it, we told you about it according to the scriptures. That was it, man.
It's 2nd Esdras chapter 15, verse 16. For there shall be sedition among men, and invade one another.
Yep.
They shall not regard their kings nor
Yeah,
princes.
the leaders, the police mayors, the presidents, governors. No, anybody hear none of that?
It reads on, verse 16. And the course of their actions shall stand in their power.
Yeah, they're just gonna do whatever they want. Whatever they feel like doing on that day and that hour, they're just gonna do it, man. Looting stores, scamming, deleting, injuring, doing whatever they might feel like they want to do. Now we in the beginning stage of that right now. That's why people are robbing and looting and everywhere, man. They're just doing whatever they want.
It reads on, verse 17. A man shall desire to go into a city and shall not be able.
Yeah, because there's gonna be certain cities that are safe havens, and certain cities where they're gonna allow chaos to just ensue.
Yeah.
You know, and then they're gonna bring in the police force to kind of make sure it doesn't trickle over. Like, you know, I mean, like the fact that they show you in a low-level TV show like The Wire.
Yeah.
You know, I forgot what they get. I forgot. It was called Amsterdam.
Amsterdam.
And Amsterdam and The Wire where crime was legal. A low-level police, and that's basically what happened in 2020. You remember they had that little strip in I believe it was like I forgot where it was. Might have been like Oregon, Los Angeles, where they didn't stop any crime. They let people just do whatever they want in that small area of the city for a little bit, and eventually they stopped it.
Yeah. Right, boy.
You know, it's been a while since I looked it up, but and it went on for like 30 days. But
Shit, wow.
Y'all remember that? It was just like that little. It was real life.
On real life?
It was like a little area of the city where people were just bugging out, just do whatever they want.
I can't remember that shit.
You know,
So much shit going on. What year was it?
this is like during CBiz.
Word?
That was 5 years ago, basically. 4 or 5 years ago.
So I can look it up and see.
It was like Oregon or something. It was like one of those either my heavy states. It was a Democrat state though, so I don't think it was Oregon. But anyways, make a long story short, they're going to be blocking off cities. They have the 16 bridges. Is it 16 or 21 bridges in New York? That surround the city. That gives them access.
Yeah, we know they're gonna do away with the Brooklyn Bridge.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They're gonna do away with that bridge, you know what I'm saying? The link from Queens, you know what I'm saying, to Brooklyn, I'm thinking. I ain't never been up there.
All the
Get to them
bridges.
different boroughs, you know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
One of them can't come up, right? All of them.
Oh yeah, they can crank them up
Yeah.
to the boats. Yeah.
Yep.
So
They're gonna blow them up. 'Cause remember in that movie with Will Smith, it was blowing up all the damn bridges and shit. To make sure, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. To make sure the
I
people
Am
don't
Legend.
get,
Yeah.
blowing on them bridges and making sure them people don't get from one section of the city to another and
Oh
shit.
yeah, and in Dark Knight.
Yeah.
With the Dark Knight Rises with Bane,
Yeah.
they all the subways they filled up with cars so nobody can get through.
We called it Measure 110 in 2020. Was criminalize possession of small amounts of illicit drugs. But it also goes into
Yeah, Portland. That.
Portland.
Yeah.
But it also said effectively allowing certain behaviors to have non-criminal consequences for a period.
Yep. So this was Portland. Yeah, this was Portland, Oregon.
Yeah.
Oh, Oregon, right?
Oregon,
Yeah.
yeah, Oregon.
Okay, yeah.
So
Portland.
they must have been wild. I forgot all about that.
Summer of Rage.
Yeah.
They call it Summer of Rage. It says the Summer of Rage, the demonstration that took place in Portland, Oregon in the course of 2020 might constitute the most thorough document.
Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about. It's like when the fucking these city governments will let people just wild in every state, even down here. The government is letting all the tell shit downtown.
Damn.
Every weekend. And that motherfucker right there look like Michael Myers and shit driving.
Right.
Dude look like Michael fucking Myers right there, man. Driving that ambulance, man. Damn. So I don't even know if I show that on thing.
You probably should this one.
Yeah, I know what to do on YouTube.
Yeah,
Check my
no.
video down for showing some BL0OD, you know what I'm saying?
You guys heard this one. BLM.
This shit, hold up for me. And then yesterday, you know what I'm saying, the elder brother from Mississippi, Zaki Holler, sent me an article, you know what I'm saying? Did y'all hear about that dude, you know what I'm saying, that off that other dude? You know what I'm saying? He was walking around with his motherfucking head. You know what I'm saying? He kicked it and rolled across the parking lot. You know what I'm saying? This shit getting crazy, man.
Damn. You fall asleep. You sleep. You take a day off. You miss every damn thing.
Right.
You miss a damn head being kicked down the road. And
Yep.
people on.
Oh, that purge gonna be something serious though, man. That purge gonna be something serious. You watch now, that purge gonna be something serious, bro. That's why the Lord said, don't seek the Lord now, while he may be found. Because if not, sudden wrath is gonna come upon these people, man. When they least suspect, the Lord gonna bring wrath upon these people, man.
People are worse than what the movie suggests. Because in these movies, now these directors or whatever, they got great imagination. The Lord put the spirit on these directors and these producers of these movies to produce good and nice scenarios like Bushwick, The Walking Dead, The Road. So we get a depiction for real, but people in real life, they're gonna show, like the bro was saying, the purge is gonna be real. The purge that actually happens in real life is gonna put the movie to shame.
Yeah.
The movie gonna be going to school with Barney compared to what these people gonna be actually doing. Because there's something Sesame Street, you know what I'm saying? Because there's some things that you can't put in the movie. It's explicit.
It's too explicit. It's too high of a rating. That's why. What do you think? Like when you watch the movie The Purge and they was underground, what do you think they was doing underground?
I know, right?
What do you think would have happened if they would have grabbed his ass? If they would have grabbed him and brought him underground, what do you think would have happened? What about the last person they grabbed and brought underground? And they can't show that. I mean, because he's not the main character. So if we follow the main character story, but an extra got caught up.
Yep.
I got a precept right quick. It's St. Matthew chapter 24, verse 21, and it reads, "For there shall be great tribulation, such as was not since the beginning of the world to this time, no, nor ever shall be."
Yeah, so things are about to be so bad. You know, when you look at history, you know, times throughout, and you know, the thing about a war in the ancient times, that city really felt it.
Yeah.
But you might have been at a neighboring city, and you might have just heard the rumors of what happened. Like when we were in Egypt and the Lord was plaguing Egypt, you had neighboring cities just hearing about it. They were affected by the famine and things like that. But you know, they didn't get the full wrath of Yahweh Shema Shai. In these times, it's gonna come upon every aspect of society, every aspect of the whole earth, because this man is trying to seize control of the whole earth at one time.
Somebody get that? 16 chapter 39, I think. You got it? It says, and except those days shall be shortened, there shall no flesh be saved, but for the elect's sake, those days shall be shortened.
That's right, for the sake of the elect. You know, bodies breaking down, injuries in the body, you know, black fatigue. You know, we tired. Edomite fatigue. We tired of this place.
Yeah.
You know, you go to work, gotta worry about getting laid off. not being able to pay your bills, man, F this place. This place is completely finished.
True.
And that's why you see time is speeding up. What month are we in?
Yeah, at the end of September already. You might as well say we're at the end of September. It's fucking with the 13th now.
Yeah, we're in the 13th already.
13th, yeah.
It's already the end of September.
Yep, already, bro.
People are getting online. I gotta pay my renting. I just paid my rent.
Yep.
You know, the time is being sped up for the elect's sake. Operation Warp Speed. The Lord is making Esau come down with rash decisions just to try to bring in his NWO because the Most High is bringing the heavenly pressure upon him.
Yep.
You know, the angels.
The divine intervention.
Yep.
That was it.
I got the definition right quick of the word great. He says great tribulation, right? The definition of the word great, it says to an extent, amount, or intensity considerably above the normal or average. So the crime rate that you see right now, it's going to intensify, man. It's going to get so bad out here, like the Lord says, shall he find faithful on the earth? That's how bad of a predicament everybody's going to be, except the elect of the nation of Israel. They're going to have that faith in the Lord, man. So you think things are bad now, it's going to get considerably, inevitably more intensified and more worse, man. And that's just, thus said the Lord, thus said the Bible. Yeah,
yeah, at the end of that. In 2nd Ezra, back in 2nd Ezra 15, in verse 7 and 18, for because of their pride, the city shall be troubled.
Right, because of their pride, man. Pride of the people is at its climax,
man.
man.
People on the treasure hunt again. Before you got niggas walking around the city, y'all. Some people fucking treasure hunt, bro. Shit bugged out, ain't it, though?
I don't know if that's a Jake that's walking with them. I mean, he looks simple as hell anyway, but I'd rather be walking around with some snow bunnies and sitting around in the hood with fucking...
I'd rather my woman be doing some shit like that. Now this motherfucker twerking and shit, so I think I'd rather have my women out here, you know what I'm saying, treasure hunting and shit like that. They ain't bother nobody, you know what I'm saying? He around this motherfucker twerking. They just out here just treasure hunting and shit like that. Or the scavenger hunt. And it was pleasant, his own way. It was like spiritual, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. They won't like Eve. You know what I'm saying?
Hey yo.
Yeah, hey yo.
Hey yo.
Hey yo. Hey yo. You know what I'm saying?
Water and some lemon.
Hey yo, bitch. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Nobody want to hear Eve.
Water and some lemon.
Nobody want to hear Eve right about now, yo. Hey dog, right? I don't want to hear that shit, yo. They was right playing. They was like, excuse me, can we ask y'all a question? You know what I'm saying? We're playing a game. We're scavenger hunting. They was right pleasant. Their voices was pleasant.
Yeah.
All of them. You know what I'm saying?
All of them.
They ain't just start recording. It was like, we want to know if we can record y'all now. I know, right?
Yeah.
Y'all got it.
Yep.
2nd Ezra 15 and 18. Once again, 2nd Ezra 15, 18. For because of their pride, the city shall be troubled. The houses shall be destroyed. And men shall be afraid.
That's right. We in the beginning stages of that right now. Right, because the people's pride is at its climax right now. Everybody's proud as hell, you know. But now Yahweh Shema Shah, right, it's humbling these people, man. They can't pay their rent, they can't get groceries. You know what I'm saying? They gotta look for deals. So Yahweh Shema Shah is breaking that humbling, man.
It reads on verse 19. A man shall have no pity upon his neighbor, but shall destroy their houses with the sword.
Right, which is what? Any deletion instrument, man. Primarily the GUN. Going up at people's houses saying, pretty much give me the loot, I'm taking your possessions, and anything else I want, man. That's going to intensify. That's going to get more better. That's going to get more worse, man.
It reads in verse 19.
So the troops is already doing it. You got people that are impersonating the troops doing it too. You know? You got police, what's the word, imitators.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Volunteers.
Yep. No, not even volunteers. They imitators.
No,
they didn't sign up. They didn't do anything. They just put on a uniform. Yeah, they acted. Just regular citizens acting like the police or acting like the truth. Just to do whatever they want.
I'll wait. Verse 19. A man shall have no pity upon his neighbor,
Yep.
but shall destroy their houses with the sword.
Yeah, they ain't gonna give a damn about how long they've been living next to each other. And,
Oh yeah, if I may say, y'all was going to say impersonations.
Yeah.
You got people, you know, saying dressed up in ice on uniforms too,
That's
jacking
all you
people up. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Napping people up. You know what I'm saying? Actually, you know what I'm saying? Raping, spoiling. Look, we living in those times, man.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you better have a Lord on your side. You out of there if you ain't got a Lord on your side, bro.
You all.
Love many. We started waxing cold already. People ain't giving a damn. Y'all got it.
Nope.
Since you told me.
Yeah,
I mean, something else. Whatever y'all want to do.
Yep.
Only scriptures come out. Oh yeah, some of the rain, you know what I'm saying, pull all her clothes off over there, right in the middle of the street. I don't know if you're watching the stream or not, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. And then she went up there, you know what I'm saying, and pulled it off.
Show her ass. Right.
You won't hear for that either.
Just a little bit more. It reads verse 19, but shall destroy their houses with the sword and spoil their goods because of the lack of bread and for great tribulation.
Or they're lawful, man. All right, meaning what? They're just gonna take what they want, man, including them. All right. So this would be a whole lot of dealing and trading within that. You type of dealing and trading within that, man. But read between the lines on that. You gotta go.
That was it.
Different chapters.
You got 16? You got 16?
Everybody big. And everybody big nowadays, right? We're all gonna put everybody on a diet.
Yep.
Yeah, how about shit y'all trying to put everybody on a diet, bro?
Yeah.
What's big, man? Don't make no sense women being this damn big, how big they is, man.
Hell yeah.
You know, this fast food shit.
They got
Fucking, I forgot what else I was gonna say. Fast food.
that.
Hormone pills and shit. For dudes, bro. Y'all got it. Okay, so about you want to bring something out?
Yeah.
Where?
I think he was speaking about that people big.
Yeah.
I was reading this article the other day, but he was speaking about like how the children nowadays they obese. Like,
Yeah, bigger than the fucking adults,
Yeah,
right?
the children suffer from obesity because of this food.
Yeah.
It's like the parents, they don't they don't cook meals no more.
You don't discipline them.
Yep, they drop them off at daycare.
Yeah.
And then when they pick them up, they just go get them fast food.
Yeah. And in the house, I'm saying, ain't nothing with substance in it.
Yeah.
And you see these grocery stores, when we go to the grocery store, we see, that's an ugly ass car right there, man. But yeah, you see, when we in the grocery stores, you see these females, we have more healthy shit in our car than these fucking females. All they got is snack shit, bro. Motherfucking honey buns, motherfucking Twinkies, motherfucking Swiss rolls and shit like that. You're like, what the fucking good shit at? Bro, you understand with no motherfucking vegetables, no salads or nothing in this shit, bro. Fuck, I got 91 banana, bro. Nothing, man. See? Unless you go to the like sleazy kind of like grocery stores or whatever, you know what I'm saying? They have some healthy cereals and shit like that, man.
Yeah.
Oh, but man, what the biggest fucking houses, yo. Lose some fucking weight, man.
You know, right?
We're gonna go to lose some weight anyway.
Yep.
In the J stores, Pop-Tarts and Swiss rolls is up front so you can come in.
Hell yeah.
Esau stores, the fruits, the
You gotta
vegetables.
live for the shit.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, and they be doing them now, what is it, mukbang challenges?
Mukbang, yeah.
Mukbang, where they have all this shit on the damn plate and shit. Oh y'all, I know y'all seen that video with them three big back, silverback gorillas was in the car and shit, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, you know what I'm saying? They were for eating tacos, they eat fucking enchiladas, you know what I'm saying? They eat some other shit. You know what I'm saying? One of them was like, you know what I'm saying? I think I'm on my 25th taco.
What the?
I done ate 25 tacos already, so and I got some I don't know. Well, I don't know all that shit, man. Go see the video, man. It's like disgusting,
Yeah.
y'all. They was having a taco challenge or something like that, man.
Yeah.
See how many tacos they eat. And then, oh yeah, they had tacos, they had fucking burritos. Oh yeah, they had the nacho bowl.
Yup. Damn.
And all of them big as shit.
Big as
One of them
hell.
like y'all shit. One of them like y'all shit. It's my 25th taco. What?
Yeah, the drop.
What?
Big ass.
Cause ain't no discipline here, man. That's a sign of a fallen system. Wait.
What's up? What's up?
That's a sign of a fallen system.
And then
You was gonna bring out an article or something? I just want to make a point.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Yeah, I'm ready.
This is 2 Ezra 6:24. At that time shall friends fight one against another like enemies.
There it is. All right. We in the beginning stage of that right now. People don't care about how long they knew each other from the sandbox and pre-K. That's dead, man.
Yeah.
Ain't no family unity up
What it
in
says,
this
dead
mug.
and stinking.
Yeah. Yeah. You know, back in the day, you know, so you hear stories about, like back in like, you know, big growing in the area, you heard about like house parties and family gatherings and all that. Everybody was more unified.
Yeah.
Man, that ain't out here no
That
more,
shit
man.
done.
This shit is done.
Yeah, you be lucky if you talk to the family member once a fucking year.
Hell yeah.
You be lucky.
Like,
Okay.
man,
It says, and the earth shall stand in fear with those that dwell therein.
Yep. Everybody in fear right now, man. And it's going to intensify. Because the Lord deals with gradualism. Now everybody's crashing out, everybody's making sorrowful videos, crying on the screen about the situations and the state of the people. All right. That's going to intensify and get more worse, man. That's why the Lord said this is just the beginning of sorrows. The things are going to intensify.
The springs of the fountain shall stand still, and in 3 hours they shall not run.
People coming up. People coming out.
It's St. Matthew 10:34. Think not that I come to send peace on earth.
And that's what Yahweh Shah speak on who the war is called Jesus Christ, man. He said, don't even think he's coming back to send peace on earth, all these wickedness going on. All right? And the Lord knows everybody in their past reincarnations of who they are today, man. Got it.
I came not to send peace, but a sword.
And that sword represents destruction, man. But the sword represents destruction. So if he says he ain't coming back for no peace, he ain't coming back for no peace, man. And peace ain't gonna be on earth before he returns, man. You know? The Lord says it's going to bring destruction, and the Lord is doing destruction right now. With these judgments.
Verse 35, for I am come to set a man at variance against his father,
Right, various meaning differences, man. Meaning people are at odds at each other. Got it.
and the daughter against her mother,
Yep.
and the daughter-in-law against her mother-in-law.
Right. Yeah, so everybody.
I was gonna say, sound like everybody.
Yeah, it is. So where's the love at? Everybody talking about some love, unity, we shall overcome. We ain't seen it. The Lord said it's not happening.
And it's coming from there. That's red letter right
The
there.
Lord.
That's Yahweh Shah speaking.
Right.
What do you call Jesus?
Yep.
If he don't know, don't nobody know.
I know, right?
So you know he know.
Yep.
I got it.
And a man's foes shall be they of his own household.
That's becoming ever more and more. And that's why you see a whole lot of deletions in these households, man. That's going to intensify. That's going to get worse, man. And we expect them to happen, and we're seeing it. Like I said, there's no unity. There's no family-oriented spirit out here anymore. Everybody hates each other, man.
Yep. Except for the brotherhood.
Except for the
Hope
brotherhood.
that.
That's it. That's it. Everybody else can't stand each other's guts, man.
Nope. Look, we're literally crashing out.
Literally. Literally. People punching holes in the walls, people throwing their laptop, their phones, they breaking their microphone because they screaming so damn loud on the damn mic.
Oh yeah, motherfucker busting TVs.
TVs. It's like, damn. Crashing out season. You got it, bro.
Friday's at an all-time high.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And then people who were talking shit for a long time, and now the Lord actually showing these people that they can't be touched. You know what I'm saying? People had this song in Bible speak like they couldn't be touched. The Lord like, you can't be touched. What it say? Life and death is in the power of the tongue.
Yep.
That's all the Lord always tells us. Watch what we say.
Roy. Roy.
It's 2nd Ezra 8:50. For many great miseries shall be done to them that in the latter time shall dwell in the world.
But the Lord says for many great measures, meaning what? From different type of scenarios and situations, people are going to be miserable. Because it already says in Wisdom of Solomon, the 3rd chapter, that if you don't got the knowledge and the wisdom and understanding of the Bible, you're miserable already. So now the Lord says this, I'm going to make you physically miserable. I'm going to make you financially miserable, man. You ain't going to be able to afford shit out here. You can't feed yourself, you can't feed your offspring, all right? The people you care about, nothing. And then eventually the Lord's going to make it physical, where he's going to afflict you physically, man. More and more.
It's the Google definition of misery, a state or feeling. A state or feeling of great distress or discomfort of mind or body.
Yeah, that's the AKA crash out season. That's why everybody crashing the hell out, man. Everybody's at distress. Everybody's stressed out, man, because they don't got the understanding of these scriptures.
Shit getting hard.
Getting hard,
Lord
man.
putting a squeeze on this place, man. That's why I'm saying the whole select brothers and sisters that's been invested into the Lord's ministry, look, be thankful.
Yeah.
Because they ain't going to stop. The Lord's going to just continue to put squeeze. I'm supposed to be big out here, though, right? I want to be huge, all right?
Yeah.
You don't want to be too big out this motherfucker. I mean, you do got big people there, but you don't want to be too big out this motherfucker, man. All hell getting ready to break loose.
Yeah.
You try the chicken, bro? Go ahead, get your piece of chicken.
That's some lamb. That's some lamb.
Oh, that was steak.
Oh, steak.
It tasted like that, though, right?
Yeah.
God. But yeah, that's a good point, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, you know what I'm saying? You know, people out here, they walk up a flight of stairs, a couple of steps, they all tired, out of damn breath. Like, damn, bro, you just let them on the track or something?
That's why the elder apostles, through the spirit of Yahweh, but you know, try to be having them pushing health.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Health is wealth, man.
Sure is.
And the scriptures goes to that. I got one right quick, homie.
Absolutely.
You had something? Go ahead.
Takes
2nd Ezra 8:50. At the bottom it says, because they have walked in great pride.
They better wear pride again. People think they couldn't be touched. Got that Roy Jones Jr. spirit, where the Lord touching their asses up, man, with them judgment.
When they got that song in the world say, reach out and touch somebody's hand, make this world a better place.
Yeah.
Hey, now you how about Shimmy Al-Shai reaching out and touching y'all people with these judgments.
And she grew, Diana Ross, she grew. That's who made that song. And her daughter made the song too. Oh,
Everybody singing the shit.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Somebody can hold that on deck.
16,
Yeah,
38.
hold that on deck.
Yep.
33.
33 slots.
This cause y'all said something about people ain't gonna be able to, a man ain't gonna be able to feed his wife or their offspring.
Yep.
Shit can get bad out here. So you know this gonna lead you to accountable this.
Yo.
Lamentations chapter 4 verse 9, and it reads, they that be slain, probably even 5:30.
Okay.
It says, they that be slain with the sword are better than they that be slain with thunder.
So those that get deleted by any type of weaponry, all right, which is a quicker deletion, is better off than they that get deleted by starvation, man. And that's slow and that's agonizing. Let me read Rasakoder. It's slow and it's agonizing. It's very
This
painful.
car right there shouldn't have been going that down fast anyway.
Yeah.
Though. Dude just trying to turn. The love of many Western cold though, man.
Yeah.
It's like any
No, you good, bro.
No, go ahead.
You got it.
Say.
Yeah, just pretty much like starvation is it's a very brutal, torturous, gradual deletion, man.
Yeah.
You go through different stages in the process of your body eating itself and deteriorating, man. It's gradual stages, man. You just don't just starve yourself out. You just fall asleep and you get deleted. No, you start hallucinating. You know what I'm saying? You get dehydrated. You know, hey man, I'm like you're unstable.
Ain't too weak to fight anybody off.
Exactly.
Lamentations 4:9 and reads, they that be slain with with the sword are better than they that be slain with hunger.
Yeah.
For these pine away, stricken through for the want of the fruits of the field.
But these pine away the body, man, because they deteriorates, it rots, man. All right, because it wants food. It's like vitamins and minerals and nourishment, but it ain't getting it, man. Why? Because there ain't no damn food around. So guess what? A lot of people are gonna be resulting in what? Cannibalism, man.
Yep.
And they're gonna be getting ate.
Yep. Verse 10, the hands of the pitiful woman have sodden their own children.
Yeah.
They were their meat in the destruction, daughter of my people.
Yeah, Sodom mean cook, boil.
Yep, see?
Boil them alive too.
Damn, bro.
Yep. And they just feasting on it.
It's gonna get bad out here, man.
Yeah.
This scripture right here.
Yeah.
Kingdoms are reincarnated too, you know what I'm saying?
Yep.
It's like people.
Yep.
It happened, you know what I'm saying, hundreds of years ago. It's going to happen again. The Lord says it's going to be worse this time, man.
That's right.
Masada ain't got nothing on what's coming, man. 70 AD ain't got nothing on what's coming, bro. That's why we need to be seeking the Lord. It's real.
Right.
Says they were their meat in the destruction. They slaughtered their children, their offsprings. They were their meat. And it's going to say the offspring is going to eat the parents, and the parents will eat the offspring.
Yep. Peace on each other.
It says, that last little part again. It says, the hands of the pitiful woman have sodden their children, their own children.
Yep.
They were their meat in the destruction of the daughter of my people.
Right. So look, the same ones, the same offspring that look like as tax dollars, all right, is the same ones they gonna be eating, man. You know, these people don't give a damn about their offsprings, man.
Right.
They just claim on taxes and stuff like that.
Yeah.
That's all. Use them against the man.
Yep.
But they're gonna be the same ones you're gonna be eating.
It says, the Lord have accomplished his fury. He have poured out his fierce anger and have kindled a fire in Zion, and it have devoured the foundation thereof.
That's part of his wrath right there.
It happened before, so it's coming back though. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Again, on a higher scale though.
Yep.
I got it. They're going to be fortunate in their own offspring.
Yep. You got something short?
Second Ezra.
Yeah, go ahead.
This Second Ezra chapter 16. This one starting at 33. Yep. Second Ezra 16 and 33. The virgins shall mourn, having no bridegrooms. The
Yep,
women shall.
which are young women of marriageable age. All right, they boo thing. You know what I'm saying? They babes. They mans. You know what I'm saying? Gonna be deleted, man. So you ain't gonna have no protection. You ain't gonna have no helpers, man. You got it, bro. Yeah, show my brother. Come on, bro. Got it. Wow. You got it, bro.
Good. Wait.
I got it. Second Ezra 16 and verse 33. The virgin shall mourn, having no bridegrooms.
Yep.
The women shall mourn, having no husbands.
Yep, so the man's gonna be drafted off. They're gonna be leading these different wars out here.
Damn.
You know, so you ain't gonna have no types of protection, man. And the men of the Lord damn sure don't want you. So you definitely ain't gonna have no hedge of protection.
There's a scary thing that we always say all the time. If the Lord rejects you, what makes you think we're gonna be able to deal with you? Especially when the Lord controlling everything.
I know, right?
Like we always going to, you can be rejected from a job.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? You could be rejected by a woman that you really love. You fucking recover from that eventually. But the Lord rejects you, yo, you don't recover from that, man.
Nope.
You know what I'm saying? That's all we have is the Lord. So you get rejected by the only thing, you know what I'm saying, that you have, you out of there.
Right there.
Y'all got it. Good.
Shalom. Shalom, bro.
Y'all got it.
Yo, just you got it, bro.
Second Ezra 16 and 33. The virgin shall mourn, having no bridegroom.
They don't want no man anyway. These women
Yeah.
in marriageable age, they don't want no man anyway. They just stand up and down the damn street like it's all lovey-dovey.
Yep.
Everybody, I mean, that's a narrative on the radio. I don't need no man. Have to be religious free. That type of shit. You know what I'm saying? Remember, was Glorilla, the damn gorilla, the gorilla. That's when ninja free. That part, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
they pretty much virgins, women of marriageable age.
Yeah.
They ain't old. They down 20, shit like that.
Like,
You know, women of marriageable age, they're gonna be out here starving like fuck, right?
yeah.
Saying they ain't need a man.
I got it. They said they wanted the bear instead.
Oh yeah, they said they wanted the bear.
So hey,
They said they wanted the bear.
hey.
They said they wanted the bear. Ain't that some shit?
Yeah.
These females said they wanted a bear instead of men.
All right.
Cause with the bear, they ain't gotta worry about the bear trying to knock them down. You do have to worry about the bear knocking you down.
Yeah.
Knocking you down on the
Yeah.
motherfucking ground. You know what I'm saying? Easy. Right. And the thing about the bear loves his meat live. You know what I'm saying? He likes to see it squirm. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. He likes to play with it. The bear, he can play with y'all. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Y'all got it.
What do chefs do? They tenderize it, right?
Yeah.
Tender first.
Beat it up.
Yeah.
Yeah. Take that damn mallet, you know what I'm saying? Beat that meat, make it soft. Boom, 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 boom. Then season it.
Yup.
And the Lord said, when these things happen, don't cry for these people.
Right.
Anybody ask us any questions today? Anybody know what I'm saying? Nothing. They'll come on our videos, you know what I'm saying? Answer no questions about nothing. So on that day, you know what I'm saying? Plus our videos ain't gonna be up anyway. See us out in the streets, walking past on our everyday travels, don't say shit to us. Nope. Right.
Reads on, verse 33. The women shall mourn having no husbands. Their daughters shall mourn having no helpers.
Right. No helpers, no husband, no mean of protection. You got it, bro.
Verse 34. In the wars shall their bridegrooms be destroyed, and their husbands shall perish of famine.
You got that draft, you get drafted off. You got evaluate your Jehoshaphat. No training, no nothing, just a helmet and a blicky, and you better make it do what it do, man. All right? And a lot of them gonna get deleted like that, and a lot of them gonna be deleted over here with these wars, man.
Yeah.
The race war, civil war, gender war, political war, all that.
Yep.
It's just true. It's inevitable. You got it.
It was on verse 35. Hear now these things and understand them.
Right, which we do through the spirit of Yahweh Shemashah. That's why we take heed to the best of our ability.
We read early in we read early in 2 Ezra, the 8th chapter, down at the bottom, it's saying, Lord didn't show these mysteries to all men.
Yeah.
These secrets to all men. So we got to be thankful.
Yeah.
Yeah. I got it.
On verse 35, hear now these things and understand them. These servants of the Lord.
Yeah. In the Lord, man. Of the hope of the elect. You got it.
Verse 36. Behold, the word of the Lord, receive it. Believe not the gods of whom the Lord spake. Verse 37. The plagues draw nigh and are not slack.
They're here. They're here now. And they ain't going away, man. Right? What's that saying? The Israelites always say, they said, they're here to stay.
Yeah.
They're here to stay. They're not going anywhere. You can't wish it away. You can't close your eyes and dream it away.
Dang.
It's not going to happen, man. They're going to intensify and get more worse. I mean, you can close your eyes, but you guys can get deleted. You got it.
It reads on verse 38. As when a woman with child in the 9th month bringeth forth her son,
Yep.
within 2 or 3 hours of her birth, great pains compass her womb.
Yep, those contractions, man. As that baby's as that offspring is about to be born, all right, those contractions come worse and worse, man. Each one.
Yeah.
You got it, bro.
It reads on verse 38, right? From the top, as when a woman with child in the 9th month bringeth forth her son, within 2 or 3 hours of her birth, great pains compass her womb.
Yep.
Which pains, when the child cometh forth, they slack not a moment.
Right, they come back and forth, back to back, man. Like y'all always let that go into, it comes worse than the last one, man. Back to back, you know? And she can't do nothing about it, man. You got it.
It reads on, verse 39. Even so shall not the plagues be slack to come upon the earth, and the world shall mourn, and sorrow shall come upon it on every side.
Just like a woman can't escape those contractions or labor pains, you can't stop these evils from growing, man. They're here to stay. Things are gonna get more worse. People are gonna get more deleted. All right. Yes, it's gonna be worse than today. Yes, it's gonna be worse than today. Next week's gonna be worse than this week, etc., man. Greater evil. Got something.
Job chapter 11, verse 20. But the eyes of the wicked shall fail, and they shall not escape, and their hope shall be as the giving up of the spirit.
Yeah, so their plans, their dreams for the future of colleges and becoming successful and millionaires and millions of dollars, like Donald Trump say, that's not happening. Right. Oh, that's failing, man.
Billionaires, billionaires, and trillionaires.
I know, right?
Millionaires, billionaires, and
Trillionaires.
Lots and lots of money.
Trillionaires.
Lots and lots. You're not gonna know what to do with
Right.
it. You're gonna be millionaires, billionaires, and
Right.
trillionaires.
They're going to be successful.
They're very successful.
Right.
Great jobs.
Great jobs.
They're gonna get like that.
All right, right. The Lord said doom and gloom. Okay.
Goes on, verse 39. For the top, even so shall not the plagues be slack to come upon the earth, and the world shall mourn, and sorrow shall come upon it on every side.
It's a worldwide catastrophe. A worldwide disaster. Just like the MOT to the BBB is going to be worldwide, man.
Everybody's invited.
Exactly. You all invited to this test, this party. Look, everybody's invited to this final exam, man. All of us got to take it. Are you going to pass or you going to fail, man?
Everybody's invited. That's crazy.
Yep.
Everybody but the elect got an invitation. Everybody got an invitation to the barbecue. So, come on,
Well,
Blessings.
are you all working on something that we should
Preaching the Bible.
preach in the
That's
Bible?
it.
Nothing better than that.
Yes,
right?
ma'am.
Bless you all.
Yes, ma'am.
Everybody just drunk. Nah, but I'm trying to remember what I was going to say. Oh, Eric said everybody's invited to this tribulation, to this time. But everybody is invited to the barbecue too, right? At the end, right? That nuclear destruction, that fire, right? So if you fail this test, you get your first class ticket to the barbecue. You get your seat, right?
Yep.
That's why it's imperative that what? You take this time seriously. This time of grace, right? You got God saying we're in the New Testament. You got God saying we're in the Old Testament, right? No, we're under grace, man.
Yeah.
Right? This time, through our Lord's sacrifice, Lord Yahushua, the blood that was shed of the Lamb, right? If you believe it, the death, the burial, and the resurrection, that blood covers you. So Lord want to be saved and delivered out of this time, man.
Yep.
We ain't made it yet.
Speaking of barbecue, what's that song by R. Kelly, Backyard Party?
Yeah.
But you invited to that, man. You got it, bro, Rod.
This is Second Ezra chapter 7, verse 40.
Somebody hold on Jeremiah 25 and 33.
Which one?
Or is it 25, 33, right? Yeah.
Okay.
Second Ezra chapter 7, verse 43. But the day of doom shall be the end of this time, and the beginning of the immortality for to come, where incorruption is past.
We in the time this place getting blown to smithereens, man. Doom and gloom, man. There it is. That's it.
Shaking and rumbling.
Right. That's how this place gonna go out. But the Lord's gonna, like I always say to the Spirit, the Lord's gonna have a huge detox for these parasites, man. You know? Some of these detox your body with the habanero peppers, spicy
Put the
greens.
heat on.
That's those missiles, man. You got you what?
I was just about to say, you see how, give me that again about the children? Right. You see how I read that what? You got it? Okay. You might as well go in there, butcher.
2 Ezra chapter 7 verse 43. But the day of doom shall be the end of this time and the beginning of the immortality for to come when incorruption is past.
But our salvation, right, is synonymous with the downfall of this place. That's what it's always tied. They always tied together. When we read the scripture about destruction and hell and all and these missiles and all that, what it's either comboed in the same scripture or what we bring another scripture showing how what immediately after those days of tribulation, that he shall be seen, right, in the clouds with great power and great glory. Our salvation is always tied to the destruction and the downfall of this place. Where it says immortality, man, right, over corruption, man, right. The battle was won through Lord Yahweh Shai, man, and he returns. Hey, the battle was done. That's it. It's fulfilled, man. That's it.
Right.
It's like two worlds can exist in the same
Exactly.
realm.
Exactly.
Two kings can't rule at the same time.
Exactly.
Yep.
Right? And you can't serve two masters at the same time. So you either get with the Lord, like we were saying earlier, bro. You
Yep.
get with the Lord,
Yep.
or get left. Or you either get with this,
Yeah, or you can get with that. I think you should get with this, because this is where it's at. You know.
Right.
It's like, that's it, man.
That was it.
It's Jeremiah 25 and 33. And the slain of the Lord shall be at that day from one end of the earth even unto the other end of the earth. They shall not be lamented, neither gathered, nor buried.
I thought the Lord was all loving.
I was just about to say that. I was just about to say that. Yo.
That's it.
Look, I thought the God of the Bible was all about love, though, man.
What Pinky say? Say something. Say something. Say
I
something.
know, right?
You got it.
Yeah, I thought the God of the Bible was all about love. Why is he coming back to delete so many people, man? And then it says that the deleted body is gonna be everywhere. There ain't gonna be no funerals, man. Did that sound all about love and unity and peace?
Right.
No. You got it.
They shall be dung upon the ground.
There it is. That should be dung upon the ground. Shit, man. They're gonna be decomposed, and those all fowls in the air, those birds are gonna have a feast, man. Those vultures, those buzzards. You know what I mean? They're having a feast on each other's body. You got it. Matter of fact,
Sleazy, the only one out there was wondering what was going on over here. Like, what we got going on over here? I know Israelites are nothing. You know what I'm saying?
all right.
Aaron one of the damn hoes. You know what I'm saying? Aaron one of the damn hoes.
Respect his head.
Right.
Purpose, I'm sorry.
That shit
Yeah.
kind of weird, right?
Try to hug another man, wife.
Right.
Another
You know
man,
what I'm
wife,
saying?
friend, friend.
I didn't know what the fuck was going on.
Yeah.
Come on, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I was just watching what you doing.
Aaron, slow down.
Yeah, slow it down now.
Bust your ass.
Slow down, man.
At least drink. I ain't got
No,
tipsy.
right? Well, they can't come over here.
Right. I did. That's where they came, right?
They came from over
Across the
there.
street?
Across the street.
Yeah.
Yep.
I heard her saying something. Then I heard feet picking up.
I know, right?
Yeah.
Feed the concrete, right? Weird, must be weird. They just going to give somebody a hug. I got it.
It's Ezekiel 21 and 9.
If I may say right quick, they can hug you all you want to. Guess what? America's still gonna beat you.
Yeah.
You got it. 20 catch me. You got it.
I love y'all.
I know, right? God bless you. Yeah, you too.
Jeremiah said that they're not going to be gathered, you know what I'm saying? Nor buried, nor lamented, they ain't going to mourn, but they ain't going to have no time to mourn.
Nope.
You know what I'm saying? And over there in the so-called Middle East, at least they is going to bury them dead bodies.
Yep.
But over here in Babylon the Great, it's going to be a great feast, you know what I'm saying? For the flocks, man, for the animals. Good. Good, man. The red car had it right away. I got it.
It's Ezekiel 21 and 9. Son of man, prophesy and say, thus saith the Lord, say a sword is sharpened
Yep.
and also furbished.
It's out, man.
Verbiage.
Oh no, you get down, bro.
I
Get down.
let me get your phone. Let me hold your mouth. You just get with that. Because when we say refurbished, right, we already know what that means. Something that's old, it's refurbished, bringing it back, right?
Yeah.
What does it mean? What does furbished mean? Which we can.
Sharp.
Yeah, exactly. We know what it means, but
Everybody running around in that car don't even know the elements gonna melt with fragrant heat. So
All your cars, your clothes, your money, your HCs, all that's gonna burn. What Manasseh say? Purgatory.
I know, right?
Furbished. Which we know, if it don't give you a good one, I mean, we could get in the blue letter, but we already know that sword. If it was a literal sword, that means it's sharp and it's ready for battle.
Yep.
Yeah.
Right. You ain't gonna go to the war with no dull sword.
I know, right?
Right. And this is the Heavenly Father, man. This is the Lord of Hosts, the Lord of Armies, the Lord of War. What's that game? God of War.
Yeah,
It is
right.
literally the God of War.
Yeah.
You think he's gonna show up? And what? These are these missiles are the weapons of his indignation. So if these are his weapons, you think he's gonna come with anything less than what's needed to destroy this place? Of course not, man. I know if brothers play like RPG games, like you know how some games like what's that game called? But I forgot the name of it. But you know, some of your swords, they got the meter on it, and when you use it and before it breaks and stuff like that, that's not gonna happen with the Lord's weapons, man. Right? They're furbished, they're ready, they're at 100%, they max. Anybody brothers play Resident Evil, you get the unlimited guns, the unlimited ammo, the unlimited usage of the knife. That's how the Lord is coming to this battle. Already winning, man.
Yep.
You find a good one. It's all right. Yeah. The point is, if you the Spirit tell you.
Yep. It says furbished. This is regulardictionary.com. It
You want nothing
says
in that blue line?
it says burnish. It says to improve the appearance or condition of, renovate. Renovate.
This is say refurbished. And this is furbished. Right. Well, you know, to make something bad. That's you know.
Yeah. It says,
Which what the Lord is going to enhance. The Lord is going to enhance these missiles too once they come, man.
Exactly.
Because this devil, he gonna send them off. But guess what? The Lord gonna add a little razzle dazzle to them. He gonna put a spirit on these missiles when they fly, man. Because anything that's man-made, something can go wrong. Like Esau can send a missile and it may not make it to its destination. But when the Lord put His spirit on these missiles that get shot off, every single missile is gonna hit its target, man.
Yeah.
The scriptures already laid out a number. 200 million ICBM nuclear warheads are going to touch down here in America, man, aka Babylon the Great. Yep.
It's all according to the scriptures.
It's just true.
That's the spirit.
Yeah, it's just true.
it says it is sharpened to make a sore slaughter. It is furbished that it may glitter. Should we then make mirth?
I know, right? Should we have having fun in the sun, lollygagging and all that, knowing this place is about to be destroyed.
In the
man.
shade, drinking lemonade.
I know, in the shade, drinking lemonade, parading,
All in the video.
all in the videos, dancing on
That's
the,
right.
you know. Nah, man, hell no. Knowing this place is about to be destroyed, that unimaginable fire is about to hit. What is
Skill set seeing then that all these things should be dissolved, man, a person should be.
all holy conversation to God.
I got something right quick.
Papa
This is Zechariah chapter 14. Zechariah chapter 14, verse 13, 12.
Yeah.
And this shall be the plague wherewith the Lord, Yahweh, Bahashem Yahushai, will smite all the people that have fought against Jerusalem.
Right, the word smite means to delete, man.
Yeah.
All right? And this right here is that unimaginable fire, man.
Yeah.
This is going to be the ultimate judgment. Because the Lord said He's already bringing plagues on the world and they ain't slacking and they're here. But this is going to be the cherry on the top judgment right here.
Yeah. It says, their flesh in Jerusalem is the people.
Well, what's the place?
You know what I'm saying?
Yup.
It says, their flesh shall consume away while they stand upon their feet.
Literally.
In their eyes, I'm thinking of Judgment Day, Sarah O'Connor.
Here it comes.
That's what I'm thinking of.
Yeah.
Sarah O'Connor, Judgment Day. She was standing there holding on to that damn fence.
Yeah.
The fence was being consumed like on no wet woman.
Yep.
She was before she couldn't even holler. That
Can
fight
we
was
get
going in the mouth
You
and
good? You good?
everything.
You good?
Thank you.
Marco, you
Take your
welcome.
time.
As a matter of fact, didn't the creator of that movie be the inspiration of the
Yeah,
scripture?
that black one.
Yeah, yep.
Eve, you know what I'm saying, did Terminator, and she did The Matrix. Yeah. All the movies coincide with each other.
Yep.
Everybody.
Because the Matrix is what? The second? It's after Terminator, right?
Yeah.
After the events of Terminator is what happened in the Matrix.
Yeah.
Because Neo, she said Neo and John Connor is the same character in her book.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
But the two directors split them and made them into two different
Oh,
characters.
yeah. You know, he said, I'm trying to make money. He gonna milk
Yeah.
it.
And then we give her the credit for it. So she had to come on the scene and say, look, this is what happened, blah, 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 blah. It says, their flesh shall consume away while they stand upon their feet, and their eyes, you know what I'm saying? This is what the prophet Zechariah is saying, man.
Yeah.
That's why the prophets, you know what I'm saying, the prophet waking up sick, you
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? Scared and shook, you know what I'm saying? Seeing something like this, a person after they burning, their body's still there, the spirit is still, the Lord kept their spirit inside.
Yeah. Hearing their screams,
Yeah.
their unimaginable screams.
Yep. Yep. Their flesh shall consume away while they stand upon their feet, and their eyes shall consume away in their holes, and their tongues shall consume away in their mouths.
They're gonna be ultimately disintegrated, man. But with the Lord, it's gonna be a slow disintegration. You know, but with the human eye, you might think it's kind of quick, but to the Lord, the Father of spirits, it's gonna be slow. But they're gonna feel every second of that fire, man. So they're gonna be screaming for dear life.
They're going to feel the burn.
Feel the burn. Or she said, let it burn, so let it burn, man.
Let it burn.
Shit. Let it burn.
Let it burn.
Shoot. Let it burn.
I've been talking about how the Lord slows those moments down. I've been in situations where it was real dire, and time seems to really like almost come to a halt.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it really slows down.
Yeah. Yep. That's why when you in like a pain, you're like, damn, man, you know, I feel like it felt like it was there forever, man. It only mean like a day,
Yep.
but it feel like eternity though,
Yep.
or like a damn month. Yeah. That was it, big bro.
Yeah.
There we are, bro.
You got the good one, man. So, I mean, you got this. Yep.
Yep.
I was right. That's what I was going, but you can bring it up. You got it.
This the book of Malachi, chapter 4 and verse 1.
Oh.
For behold, the day cometh that shall burn as an oven,
Yep.
and all the proud.
Right. Let's just talk about the nuclear destruction, man. See, all the prophets of old, which they're back now, saw these visions, man, of the times they're living in now of the Third World War, man. Eventually, nuclear missiles will fly, the ghetto bird.
Yea, and all that do wickedly shall be stubble.
Right, they're gonna be stubble, man. Ashes. All right, ashes to ashes, dust to dust. Like I always had to say, I know there was the elder Bishop Josiah. He said this like last year. He's like, yeah, y'all asses gonna be right back on the periodic table, man. That's where you going. You're gonna be a solid. You're gonna be a straight up spirit, man. You got it.
It says, and the day that cometh shall burn them up,
Yep.
saith the Lord of hosts.
This thus said the Lord, thus said the Bible, the Lord of armies. So if he says it's gonna happen, it's gonna happen.
Right.
You got it.
That it shall leave them neither root nor branch.
Right, just like you pluck up the roots, you know what I'm saying, from a tree, it can't grow back. It don't got nothing to the root to spring it up. So it ain't got no origins, you know what I'm saying? So this place is gonna be just totally wiped the hell out. It's not gonna get rebuilt. It's thus said the Lord, thus said the scriptures. Y'all good, y'all good. Y'all good.
Shit, we was talking about exercise.
That's spirit.
You know what I'm saying? I know, right?
Yeah,
We was talking about exercise, you know what I'm saying? They exercising, man.
Yeah. Good cardiovascular health right here.
It's viable too.
Yup. Power. Yup.
Man, it was cool. They
Yup.
be seeing us out here, they go to that fire station like that. Come on, man, we like monuments in the city, yo. The Lord made us like monuments in the city, man. You know the problems coming out. And you don't see us no more, you know, it's a wrap for that fucking place, though. You know? The Lord gave everybody, the Lord gave all these Israelites ample time to get right, you know what I'm saying, to turn back. But certain Israelites, the Lord don't want them to turn back.
Yep.
You know?
We fine with it. We just glad the Lord put the spirit on us to do it. We righteous and selfish over here, you got it. You got it, bro.
It's 2 Ezra 16 and 13.
Yep.
For strong is his right hand that bendeth the bow.
Silos, man. You got it.
His arrows that he shooteth are sharp
Yep.
and shall not miss.
That's missiles, man. When they let off those missiles, when they launch it off in the firmament, man, they coming right back down to hit the target. You got it.
When they begin to be shot into the ends of the world.
That's how you know it's talk about a missile. Because you can't shoot a little bow and arrow, all right, from America to Russia or Russia to America. That's not gonna happen. So what's gonna reach? What can reach another? What object can reach one country to another country in a matter of minutes? Missiles, man. So how is this not in the Bible when we reading it right here? This is how they described it during their time, man. That's all. But we know it's talking about missiles, man. You got it.
Yeah, Israelites still call him on Christ.
Okay.
Christ is king and all this BS.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
All right, we about to see.
Fine.
Hold on to that energy now.
Yep.
Straight up.
That's all I got to say.
Still calling on comic books on some Christ is king and all this bullshit.
All right. All right.
Find out.
Yep.
Burn the green
I
rock.
know, right?
Burn the green rock.
Yeah, he
These
listens
people
to
they
it.
them damn songs
I know, right?
Burns and rains, they be in them shits too, right?
That country beat, man.
Right.
Damn.
Yeah, I know, right, bro?
Hell yeah.
I got anything.
This is Revelation chapter 11 and verse 14. Right? The second woe is past,
Yep.
and behold, the third woe cometh quickly.
The word woe means destruction. So the Second World War, that was prophesied about, and it happened already, man. And it was known as the most horrific time in history, man. So many people got to leave. But this war is going to outdo that war, though. But this is the war to end all wars right here. The Third World War. The times that we're living in right now.
It's Isaiah 9 and 5.
What you say, big bro? You got it.
It's Isaiah 9 and 5. For every battle of the warrior is with confused noise,
Yep.
and garments rolled in blood.
Going back to those ancient wars, man. You know, back in the ancient world, we used to do close quarters combat, man. Swords, shields, daggers, horses, cannons, you know, arrows, axes, you name it, man. It was more, you know what I'm saying, you know, up on each other. You got it, bro.
It reads on, verse 5. But this shall be with burning and fuel of fire.
But this war, aka the war to end all wars, is going to be with burning and fuel of fire, because missiles going to be shot off from different countries, man, to come over here to destroy America, Babylon the Great. You know, that's it. The Lord, that's it. The Bible. You know, so hey, that's what we're waiting on. That's what we're rooting for. The destruction of America. You got something, Ross? Bring it out.
You was talking about missiles. I pulled up. I was curious. The fastest ICBM is identified as China's DF-41, which can reach speeds of Mach 25.5. That's approximately 31,425 kilometers at the mass, which is 19,526 miles per hour. Sound barrier is 700 something miles per hour or something. But this thing can do.
What's the measurement of Mach? Like everything's like Mach 25, Mach 5, Mach 1. So it said Mach 25.5, right? Mach.
Intriguing, right?
Huh?
It's intriguing,
Oh
right?
yeah. You want to see real really fast.
Right. Yep.
Esau's proud of his though this is the Lord's weapons, Esau's proud of his creation, of his weapons, of his nuclear arsenal, right?
It says the measurement of Mach is not a direct measure of speed, but rather the Mach number, which is a dimensionless ratio comparing the speed of an object to the speed of sound in the surrounding fluid medium.
Right. So it's not accurate. It's not like 100%. So what? Basically, that's 25 times the speed of sound. Essentially.
Yeah.
Right. And sound is fast. Sound is not faster than light, but it's damn near fast. You damn sure hear something before you know.
Yeah.
It's actually.
I was like 700 miles the speed of sound.
700 miles per hour is the sound. It's the speed of sound.
So.
And that was like what, 19,000 something?
25. So it gave. I did 700,000 times 25.5. That's 17,850 miles per hour. But it said that it's faster than that.
Yeah, right.
So it's like 19,000 something.
Right. Exactly. So it's up there.
It's up
It's
there.
fast.
It's
Yes, it's fast. Yeah.
I typed in the temperature of a nuclear missile, which we do it all the time.
Yeah.
But it's for edification purpose. My guy Jake's watching it for the first time. It says the core can reach temperatures of tens or even hundreds of millions of degrees Celsius, like the sun's core. It's like somebody throwing you in the interiors of the sun. Imagine that. Somebody throwing you in the interiors of the sun, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? No, it said tens or even hundreds of millions of degrees, man. Imagine that. You can't even keep your head, you know what I'm saying? Fucking the oven, you know what I'm saying, like 350. You can't even stand there that long. Imagine tens or hundreds of millions of degrees Celsius, bro. Ninjas gonna feel that heat, man. Ninjas and ninjas, these YNs, these bad bees. These motherfuckers gonna feel it. You witches, you warlocks, y'all gonna feel this shit sometime, man.
Yep.
Lord gonna make you feel it, yo. Just like we read, you know what I'm saying, in Zechariah, the 14th chapter, their flesh shall consume away while they stand up on their feet, yo. Motherfucking body still there, you know what I'm saying, while that nuclear blast is hitting their ass, bro. You know what I'm saying? Bro, you still standing on your feet up feeling that shit, right? You know what I'm saying? It's gonna feel like the interiors of the sun on earth.
Dang.
Got it.
You said, let me read this. It says, if you were inside the sun, your body would be instantly vaporized by extreme heat and radiation. And then your atoms will be torn apart by intense pressure and gravity, effectively turning you into plasma dispersed by solar winds.
Yeah, because when the Lord finished with, after you keep that body there for a while, one thing that she's gonna do is explode, bro.
That's it.
You know what I'm saying? Everything will explode. And that spirit will go right into the heavens. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Not your hell, because you're gonna already be in hell. That lake of fire, that's hell.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That's why it says hell and
Death and hell.
you know what I'm saying? So hell, like a discipline on the earth, going in that fire, bro. Hey.
The scriptures think that the Lord gonna take the spiritual realm, hell, grab it, put it in a box, and then throw it in the lake.
Yeah.
And then a spiritual lake, you know what I'm saying, or a fire lake. So like, come on, man.
Some people gonna be looking like that dude on the front of that bus.
You know, right?
Yeah, straight skeleton, man. They gonna be looking just like that dude on the front of that bus, straight skeleton, man. Straight up.
The picture that said my neck and my back hurt.
Yeah. My neck and my back, your neck, your back, and every damn thing else gonna hurt. Once the Lord finished with you. That's why people better be seeking the Lord. These scriptures ain't just written here. They think this is just a book.
Okay.
With some writings in it.
All right. Okay. That's why I say nowadays you start for the scorners. Okay, fine.
I'm not proud of Americans with their American shirts on. They'll be gone sometime. All this shit, man. Yeah. The Lord is inviting all these people to the biggest barbecue known to mankind. The biggest barbecue. Or somebody asked me yesterday, I brought up that Malachi 4:1. They said, Brother White, you think the Lord gonna have them bring that Baby Ray barbecue sauce? That sweet Baby Ray. I said, yes, brother, they're gonna have the sweet Baby Ray's barbecue sauce there, man. All right? So big ass barbecue, aka cookout, man.
A1 sauce, Heinz 57.
Barbecue sauce. You know what I'm saying?
All
that.
The fowls and the birds gonna have a great feast, man.
Can I read this answer? This is cool. It says the process of disintegration will be so rapid that it will only take a femtosecond. I guess that's faster than a nanosecond.
Yeah, it says right here, within a fraction of a second.
Wow.
A fraction of a second.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? Not even a second. A millisecond of another second of another second, yo.
Millisecond.
Yeah.
A
milli,
millisecond.
You know what I'm saying? Someone's gonna take the Lord a millisecond
144.
of another second, man. 144.
144.
Yeah, and a lot of them.
Yep.
All kind of 144, both ways. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The Lord, hey, look, the Lord got the power. We saying it because that's just how fast. That's just the power of the Lord, how fast it can be done. But hey, remember, the Lord said He's going to destroy this place in an hour.
Yep.
So
In
hey,
a
look,
fraction of a second, it's going to be over 100 million degrees on Babylon the Great.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? As soon as them damn missiles hit, the motherfucker instant fucking compulsion. You know what I'm saying? 100 million degrees. You ain't gonna take no more for 30 minutes, let's say 15 minutes. This shit heat up like a motherfucker. That's why we always say, not like them regular fucking stoves, man.
No, right.
Check all that. You like, yo, I'm trying to boil this fucking water, yo. You know what I'm saying? To make this tea or to make this hot cocoa or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Nah, yo.
Right.
As soon as that motherfucker hits, yo, 100 million degrees, man. Like that, man. Half of a second, bro.
So what that means, so for y'all research, according to the scripture, y'all research.
Right.
So that's a half a second right there. That's less than a nanosecond. And if you said that according to the Bible, this would take an hour to destroy this place, so they'll have to feel all that imaginable burning heat for 1 hour, man, bro. And it's gonna be slow. A nanosecond. Oh, what was it called? 50 seconds?
It's called a femtosecond.
A femtosecond after a femtosecond, then that's 1 minute. And then you gotta keep going over and over and over. The Lord is bad like that, man.
I looked at some the effects of nuclear bomb radiation. Because the bomb is the missile hit. You got that radiation.
All the fire.
Yeah,
Yep.
radiation. It says AI overview. Nuclear bomb radiation causes immediate danger from the prompt radiation and intense heat, leading to severe burns, blindness, and death.
That's Zachariah.
Yeah.
There it is.
And then he's gonna consume the air too. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah,
He's
yeah.
gonna take out the H2O out of the air.
Yeah.
It's gonna this shit is, you know, H2O is water. You know what I'm saying? That fire, that nuclear blast, you know what I'm saying?
Right
It's
up.
gonna take. That's why all the people got to lead over there in Hiroshima and Nagasaki. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, see what I'm saying? And that was fucking atomic.
Yep.
Imagine nuclear, man.
Like you mentioned that Hiroshima and Nagasaki, like after that destruction happened, they said the people was out there and like the ashes, they thought the ashes was rain.
Oh
Like
yeah.
the ashes that was still falling from the burn, and then when they got on their skin, it started eating their flesh.
Yeah, it was that hot.
Yeah.
The radiation ain't no joke.
Yeah, the radiation. Dang. That was an atomic bomb.
Oh yeah, say this shit was so hot it left people shadows on the side of the fucking wall.
It's still there.
Shadow, yo. Your shadow. Come on. Mine was right there. Yours right there, mine right there. Imagine that shit. It's so hot that our shadow stays right there, bro.
Printing on the wall.
Don't even go nowhere. Right on the fucking wall, your shadow, bro.
Whatever pose you had, that's what's gonna be on that
it's
wall.
so hot, that shadow gonna get up and run.
I know, right, bro?
I know, right?
I can't stick to this.
Shit, y'all see that video, you know what I'm saying, where that dude got deleted, you know what I'm saying, and his spirit ran down the street?
Uh-uh.
You saw that shit, right? Dude's spirit ran down the street. I mean, spirit was hauling fucking ass, right, bro?
Hell no.
The spirit, you know what I'm saying? Dude got deleted. What was it, at a gas station? Something exploded. Some exploded, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. I think it was an explosion. And this dude's spirit, you know what I'm saying, hauled ass, bro. You seen it running down the street.
They tagged on their car said mayhem.
See?
Oh wow. Wow.
This goes to show you that the body and the spirit are two separate things.
Yeah.
So what? The Lord has control over both of them.
Yeah.
So it ain't no in the nanosecond you're gonna be destroyed and then that's just it.
Yeah.
Like these loser mentality jets. Like, oh well, all I gotta do is get blown. I can live my life and how I want to right now.
I'm coming back in the kingdom
Yeah,
anyway.
and I'm only gonna get blown up.
wow,
I'm gonna get blown up and they ain't gonna feel nothing.
Yeah.
Nah, man. The spirit and the body are two separate things.
Speaking of fire,
Alright, look at that. 13. What's that, rulership? 13 is rulership? After the fire, there's rulership. After the fire! Where the fire at? Right here? The fire right here. The fire right here. that song. Yeah. We got that song called More Fire.
Lord had to turn the sound off, so we didn't have to. You can't hear that shit.
I know, right?
Trying to see if I smell a fire or not.
Oh, there it is. Look at the fire.
This is Ecclesiastes 8 and 8. It says, there is no man that have power over the spirit to retain the spirit. Neither has the power in the day of death.
Under the Lord.
Yeah, the Lord, man. Yeah, you can't. Yeah, no man has the power over the spirit. Right? Read that again. Read that right again. Oh, we read that again, brother.
It's Ecclesiastes 8 and 8. It says, there is no man that have power over the spirit to retain the spirit. Neither have the power in the day of death.
Yep. So, and look, first of all, when it's your time to be judged, it's your time to be judged. The scriptures say that what? From the Lord come the issues of death, man.
Yeah.
Right? And you see Esau trying to what? Trying to manufacture ways to try to keep his spirit in. Oh, let me transfer my mind into this body so I can do
My
this.
mind telling me no. Oh yeah, this dude, you know what I'm saying? Like on one of the Rothschilds, they had like 8 different heart transplants and all that.
Right.
You can't stop when it's your time to go. You start your go. You know what I'm saying?
The Lord gonna control that spirit, man. So ultimately, guess what? So just how the Lord can take the spirit and it's time for you to go, guess what? If the Lord wanted the opposite, you would keep that body in that spirit while it's burning alive.
Yeah.
But guess what? It's gonna Sarah Connor, even when she was hanging on the fence and it was just a skeleton, it was still shaking and screaming and stuff like it was still hurting. Like it was hurting the skeleton. So if the Lord, Yeah, in pain. Exactly. The Lord controlled that spirit. The Lord said, hold it. However long he wants to. But for that, he said he's going to destroy America in an hour. So
that's why it's a fearful thing, but he can make it seem like an eternity.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Just like you was going to earlier, you stump your damn toe, you know what I'm saying? The fucking hurtness might last for only like 5 minutes. It seems like a fucking hour. You know what I'm saying? Right. I just stumped my toe to hit my damn funny with a funny bone. You know what I'm saying? It feel like a long time, you know what I'm saying? Then you like, shit, look at the clock like, oh shit, 5 minutes went by, that's all. That motherfucker didn't feel like 5 minutes. Stump your motherfucking toe. You know what I'm saying? That shit seems like it lasts for all eternity. It only lasts probably like 15 minutes.
The Lord know how to keep that can keep pain with you too, man.
Yeah.
There's things that I went through as a kid where I don't feel the pain, right? But I still feel the pain. If that makes sense.
Yeah, if you think about it.
I ran over a hornet's nest when I was a kid.
Damn.
And over the lawnmower, all you heard was poof. And then I was hauling ass. But that, both to your points, because that whole time I was getting hit by bees and stuff, I thought I was outside for a long time. My dad was like, nah, it was only like 3 minutes. But and still to this day, I know what that pain feels like. I can still feel that pain. So the Lord can keep pain with you. Just like he's going to keep pain to these, the scripture say, the same shall know it after death by pain. So that means they're going to know something. They're going to know something. They're going to know all their wrongs. The 2/3 are going to know from this pain. So it ain't going to just be no little bitty pain. Because if you get a slap on the wrist, you don't really learn your mistakes. You don't really know nothing after that. So the Lord's going to give these 2/3 and the rest of these heathen nations a pain that they ain't gonna never forget. They're gonna know what's up in that day, man.
I saw that video too at the gas station. I saw one recently. 2 Jakes was banging at each other hard, and then one Jake fell, and you saw a silhouette from where he fell was hauling ass too.
Hey,
So as soon as he dropped, just saw run.
I think I've seen that video. What else we got? Looks like I got like 2 more schools to go back.
Not second, I'm talking 2 Peter 3 and 10.
Bring them out and then we'll wrap it up.
It's 2 Ezra 13 and 3. And I beheld and lo, that man waxed strong with the thousands of heaven. And when he turned his countenance to look, all the things trembled that were seen under him.
That's right. That's when Yahweh shall return him, man. The prophet Ezra seen his second glorious return, man. He said everything got shook. All spirits got shook, man. Even the earth. Every spirit and every creation sugar low you got, sugar low your house.
You know that when you come around out there.
You can't even turn your head. You can't turn. You can't.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, damn, I can't even look a certain way because you got your bitch up, your girl outside.
You know what I'm
Right?
saying, bro?
Yeah.
That's why this society got to go, man. You got righteous men who will never think about sleeping with another man's woman. Another man's woman. But that man will put what's supposed to be only seen to him in front of your eyes.
Then you gotta be like this and shit.
Right.
Yeah. Looking down, you know what I'm saying?
And now, that he's supposed to be the one that's keeping his woman covered up.
Yeah.
He's supposed. It's kind of like a respect amongst men. Like if I knew my woman had to be around, but she wouldn't be nowhere. You wouldn't be able to see nothing.
I know, right, bro?
She have a damn.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Baggy clothes.
Damn blanket over it. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? But just, you know, just speaking as a man, but just saying, damn sure not like that. Damn sure not in a fucking tennis skirt.
Right.
There is always an example. Right.
Says, and when he turned his,
Oh, look, you gonna come out the fucking back room with that bullshit on.
I know, right?
Come out the bathroom with that on. Before you know, we ain't going out with that shit on.
verse 4, it says, and whensoever the voice went out of his mouth, all they burnt that heard his voice, like as the earth filleth when it filleth the fire.
Yeah, the laser beams. The laser beams from the chariots with the word across your foes, man. They got zapped to death. Need the deletion, man. They got zapped. Yeah. And that heat is more powerful than the nuclear heat, man. Because nuclear weapons, that's a carnal weapon. We talk about a fire that's coming from a spiritual vehicle, man. So you can't compare that fire right there. You got it.
And after this I beheld, and lo, there were gathered together a multitude of men out of number from the four winds of the heaven,
Military troops, you got it.
to subdue the man that came out of the sea.
Yeah.
But I beheld, and lo, he had graved himself a great mountain,
Right.
And-
Which that sea represents the sky, by the way. You got it.
a great mountain, and flew upon it.
Yeah, that's how big the father shit was, man. You could see the beginning of it, but you damn sure couldn't see the end of it, man. And it was glorious. It was fearful, it was glorious, you know what I'm saying? It was, you know, a war vehicle, man.
We just kept going and going and
Yeah.
going and going and going and going.
Independence Day and that big chariot. I mean, that's not even close to how magnificent and glorious it's gonna be. But yeah, exactly. You seen the chariot. It was almost as if the chariot, like something like it had the chariot was
big shit like that, but
yeah,
bigger one.
but bigger though.
Yeah.
We're not
Exactly.
Wow.
And the other end of it, was like still sitting out in space. You know what I'm saying? Like a half of it was kind of in the Earth's atmosphere,
Wow.
but the rest of it was still up. Because the Lord, I mean, man, and I can't speak as if I know, but man,
Well, NASA said
yeah,
this-
exactly. If the Lord,
Right.
you probably can't even land the fathership on Earth. It'll destroy the Earth, man.
Hell no.
You know what
But
I'm
the
saying?
NASA said they seen a chariot that was 100 times bigger than the Earth.
Yeah,
10 times
exactly.
bigger than the
Like,
Earth.
like something crazy amount
Yeah.
of miles, like
Lord
7,000 miles.
Lord had to shrink it down a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Before they come in the atmosphere.
Right. Yeah, he got to stop it from creating disasters and all that stuff, man.
The Lord, the scripture say, men's hearts fell in for fear.
Yeah.
So a whole lot of people gonna be men's heart, men gonna be giving up the spirit, yo.
Yeah.
It's gonna be so scary, man. Yep.
That's all I gotta say. Dang.
Brothers did a video on the air fight broke apart and all that. Yeah.
What the
Cherry there.
The missile.
Oh yeah,
it bounced
yeah,
off of it.
yeah,
Oh yeah, I seen
yeah.
that. Yeah.
That's one of the old video or the new one.
Well, I don't know how old the actual footage is, but they just now showing it. You know what I'm saying?
It made contact with the chariot, and it phased the Hellfire missile just like disintegrates, broke apart.
I know I seen that one, you know what I'm saying, where that missile was going, and that church shot the laser beams on one side, shot it on the other side, you know what I'm saying, and shot it in the middle. That motherfucker just went back and fell down to the earth. Y'all see that one?
I didn't see
Oh, I ain't see that one.
That cherry, you know what I'm saying, shot laser beams right into that damn missile, y'all. And the cherry, you know that missile was fucking 5 miles per hour. You know the cherry had to be on some old fucking world type shit, right? Like, you know what I'm saying, they went from one side of the missile, shot the laser beams came to the other side of the missile, shot laser beams, and shot them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then he destroyed the warhead, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And went on by the business, the motherfucking missile.
Yeah.
Remind you of that old game, you went to the arcade, you played the old game, it was like Galaxy or something.
Yeah, Galaxy.
Galaxy.
That's what it looked like.
And me personally,
Child's play, man.
yeah. And then me make a quick point, you know, just by that example right there, you know, me just speaking as a man, I think the Lord, you know what I'm saying, got the power, like, well, I know he got the power,
Yeah,
of
right.
course. But you know, with that situation right there, to have chariots stop time. You know what I mean? Because something that's going 1,000 miles per hour, how can a chariot just zip around it without stopping time?
Yeah.
You know what I
The
mean?
chariot just that fast.
Yeah.
I think
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
The Lord
He
can't
ain't
stop
got
time,
nothing, yeah.
but that chariot just that fast.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it can do that. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
He still don't have nothing that can reach the speed of the chariot.
Yeah.
You and Big Bro are right, because when an object reaches a speed of light or beyond, everything else experience is called time dilation. Where you ever seen a flash when you're moving so fast,
Yeah.
everything is like just standing still?
Yeah.
That's what it is. It's time
That's what I mean.
dilation.
Yeah,
The object is
yeah.
just too fast.
Yeah, just too quick.
Chariot
Slow
too
down.
fast.
Yeah. Too damn quick. Slow down
I
time.
saw them saying when Sleazy, I've seen that video when Sleazy was shooting at the laser beams and the chariots, and the chariot just playing around.
Yeah,
going
yeah,
across the laser beams and all that.
Like, man.
Playing with
Yeah.
I think I ran. Did they do that
No
too?
football they're playing, man.
You know what I mean? Yeah.
Lance said that he's gonna create a like a
Lads.
Yeah, I think it
Look like it. One of the front of the lads. It might be lads. There's some flavors.
Yeah.
I got it. Man, man.
Yeah, we ain't sure.
Kabali, pretty sure Kabali.
Yeah.
It's all good. I don't see nothing going on.
I got my
It was staying out
camera.
there.
I'm good. I got my good.
You play everything, you play that, I can't even remember. It don't even matter. Bring out what y'all got to you. You finished that talk about? Yeah, let's get that.
This is 2 Peter. This is 2 Peter chapter 3 and verse 10. But the day of the Lord will come as a thief in the night, in the which the heavens shall pass away with a great noise.
The heavens represents this man's rulership, man, because he in his heaven right now. This place about to be blown to smithereens, man. You got it.
It moves on, verse 10. In the which the heavens shall pass away with a great noise,
That's the missiles head, the warheads. You got it.
and the elements shall melt with fervent heat.
And everything is made of elements. Everything that you see, the people, poles, cars, everything. You got it.
And if I could just say to the point, because Brother Wise said earlier, even the things that you can't see, right? The oxygen in the air, oxygen is
Yeah.
an element. H2O, those are hydrogen. Hydrogen put together, those are elements, right? So everything is going to melt with fervent heat, literally.
Yeah.
Whether you believe it or not.
Yeah. We don't care.
We don't care.
We don't care. That's a lesson.
We don't care.
Yeah.
We don't care.
You see his name, the Steelers head coach, man, we do not care.
I know, right?
Reads on, the earth also and the works that are therein shall be burnt up.
That's the NWO. That's the plans for the future. Say goodbye to it, man, because that's what's going to happen. This place is going to be destroyed. You got it.
Verse 11, seeing then that all these things shall be dissolved,
Yeah.
what manner of persons ought
Look at
ye
on that truck. It's time.
It's time.
It's time when it's like that.
Oh, yeah.
It's time.
Well,
We'll just take that
for the
part.
message.
That's it.
We'll just take that time. It's time.
It's time for a message. That's what it's time for.
Right.
That's what it should have
And
said.
you see, these people ain't got nothing to do. Like, just walk around. These people ain't got nothing to do. Motherfuckers lonely.
Yeah.
Motherfuckers lonely ain't got nothing to do. Ain't got no man. But for that independent shit that I don't need no man shit, that shit can play it out. Women like, man, fuck all that, I'm lonely as hell. They at home by my damn self, just walking around there and riding. Or in the city all damn day doing nothing. This shit get old, man. Lies get old. You know what I'm saying? They all hold a fucking lie for the rest of your life. This shit get old. These women lonely as fuck, they true. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They walk around single as fuck, you know what I'm saying? Walking around in Babylon the Great, you know what I'm saying? Lonely as fuck, with nothing to do. Ain't nobody hollering at them or nothing. They want to be hollering at them. They want to be hollering at them.
Bad.
Verse 11. Seeing, 2 Peter 3:11. Seeing then that all these things shall be dissolved.
What you say? You played yourself?
Congratulations. You played yourself.
Congratulations, you played yourself.
Yep.
Can't you fine as hell. You walk around the city and don't nobody even, they'll look at you, you know what I'm saying?
That's it.
But nobody won't even say nothing to you.
Yep.
Hey, you played yourself. Hey. Motherfucker, car break down, motherfucker just pass on by. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Don't even help you, know what I'm saying? Motherfucker, change your tire now.
You good, man.
That goes for that.
Too, man.
Who's on what manner of persons ought you to be?
You see all these fine motherfuckers walking around, they lonely as fuck though, bro. Yeah. They got the career, they got the money and all that shit. They ain't got no damn man though. Lonely as hell.
Sucks to be you.
Right.
Sucks to be
Sucks to be you. You chose to deal with it. You got it.
Motherfucker want somebody to holler at them bad. Some motherfuckers staring.
Yeah.
They ain't got nothing to do, man. Just walk around the city, yo.
Yeah, they done walk.
Yep, ain't nobody hollering at them. Motherfucker want attention, yo. Y'all got it.
2 Peter 3:11.
Or DNA. You got it.
Seeing then that all these things shall be dissolved, what manner of persons ought ye to be in
Yep.
all holy conversation and godliness?
So the Lord gave us the spiritual eyesight to see and to be visionaries, to know this place is going to be destroyed according to biblical prophecy. The Lord says you better conduct yourself in holiness, man, according to the scripture. Your mindset should be separate from these people out here. Everybody else is freaking out. You're supposed to be stable. You're supposed to be rejoiceful, man. Let these people cry and be bitter and try to hope for the best. Now we know this thing's about to get more worse, man.
Let these people come in the videos crying and shit.
Yeah.
Hooping the holler, I can't pay the rent, I can't do this, I can't do that. Nah, yo, we good.
You're good, man. Excited.
I was watching this video of this white chick. She was crying. She was like, I'm 29 years old. I just got my car repossessed, and I have nothing to show for myself.
Oh, yes.
You know what I'm saying? Like this. That's
Oh well.
Yeah. Oh well.
But the thing about it, no saying that they're so damn delusional. None of these women ain't making videos saying they need to submit to a man. But they doing all this complaining. Shit getting rough now. Only a man's mind can handle the shit that's coming. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. A man was pretty much programmed to be able to handle this shit mentally or what's coming. Not no fucking woman, y'all.
I know, right?
A woman's supposed to care about what's going on in the house as far as in laundry detergent. You know what I'm saying? We got enough laundry detergent and the horn went off. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. You know what I'm saying? But as far as in fucking worrying about mortgage and all this other kind of shit, worrying about being able to protect, you know what I'm saying, the household, if somebody enter in, that's a man's job. If you say you didn't need a fucking man, so you gotta hold that shit. Hold it. Tomorrow's gonna be worse than today.
Yep.
And today's gonna be worse than yesterday.
Yep.
So just imagine that.
And it's happening.
It's happening.
It ain't like we lying. No, it's freaking happening, man.
Yeah, that's spotless.
That's what we get.
Oh yeah.
We love it.
We love it,
Yeah, we
man.
love it. Bring it. Bring more. Bring more.
Bring more.
What else we got, bro? We're going to wrap up.
It reads on, verse 13. Nevertheless, we, according to his promise, look for new heavens and a new earth,
Yep.
wherein dwelleth righteousness.
I know. Refresh, man. Refresh rulership on the earth, man. Right now it's being rain of wickedness. It's about to be rain of righteousness. There ain't nothing nobody can do about it. So we don't give a damn. People don't believe, so the hell what? You're going to be destroyed.
It's 2 Ezra 6 and 9. It says, for Esau is the end of the world,
Yep.
and Jacob is the beginning of it that follows.
So we're at the end of his rulership right now. It's about to be destroyed. And Jacob, under the Yahweh Shah, the men of the Lord of the elect, is going to be ruling the earth of righteousness, man. And so the hell what if you don't believe?
Don't fucking matter.
Who cares? You got unbelievers and naysayers and sophists. Yeah, so all y'all going to be destroyed. That was it.
So with that right there, we pray, Lord's willing, that this camp's lesson was edifying. Before we close out, we want to give all praise, honor, and glory to our Heavenly Father, and to His only begotten Son,
Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Rakakodash.
Therefore, honors to our apostles and our elders and our elder bishops at Great Millstone.
Right.
Who ruled well and who taught us the 100% truth according to the Bible.
Wow.
Peace and blessings to you, sincere elect out there. Keep fighting, keep the faith. Y'all from home. Shalom.
Shalom to the elect. Shalom. And the hell with the 2/3.
I know, right?
Straight up. Bomb like a fire.